We are now audible to stream. Congratulations.
Now we are, yes.
Never forget that whatever you're looking through, you have a delay on, so whenever I say it, that is the actual time that we are audible.
I don't believe you.
All right. I've also harvested the wheat because that was also done.
I'll investigate the sapling tables for the ones that have wheat, which is the one close to the goat pen.
Okay.
And then I guess just grab whatever flax saplings you can or seedlings out of the chest, because I know we have like 80 billion flax seedlings, and just plant it again. I'm planting the chamomile right now.
See, you thought doing the farm stuff before beforehand
it's not my
would
fault. It took 20 minutes of time for you to make us audible to the stream. You know, just
details.
you know, looking over there at your logistical flaws when everything was technically harvested at the time that stream time was up.
Okay.
Any more
Oh?
complaints about the farming system will
Wait,
require you to do farming.
it finally put them in my inventory. But at least some of the things I clicked on. Why? Did it actually work this time? Okay, it actually worked this time.
I'm putting excess
Wait.
farm stuff in the feather chest.
Hey, does anyone want to not have to go through all the shit I just went through to get these drops to work?
I mean, I wasn't gonna go through this shit anyway.
I'm gonna check something. Oh, I can't gift them to other people. I see. Bummer.
Oh.
Oh, in that case, I will simply
Okay.
delete it. Let's see how our new cosmetic set looks.
I'm guessing the shrub seedlings are what make the
I
flax.
kind of like.
No.
I kind of like
It's a
the
flax
chest piece.
Okay.
But I do not like this helmet. Robert, look at this helmet. Look at this. What the fuck is this helmet?
I think it's supposed to be like a sun.
You are ascended.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, the flax seedlings I think are in this chest here.
Let me know if you see them though.
Yep, found some. I took them out of the chest. There should be another deposit of them in another chest somewhere.
Oh, okay. Those weren't flax. Those were flax seedlings up at the top.
There is no flax inside these chests. There is none. If you find any, it will be a singular instance because it gets consumed in units of 2.
Gotcha.
I need to check something.
The flax seedlings look very much
Hey,
like flax, just
hey,
because.
Matt. When you have a second, do something for me. I put the helmet in this chest. See if you can pull it out.
Yeah, joke's on you. Matt's out in the fields right now.
Or not Matt,
so
Robert.
too
Sorry.
bad.
Daniel
Yeah.
asking for Matt's pullout game. Can't believe this.
Just see if you can pull it out. I just want to know if I can pass this to other people in a sneaky way.
Yes. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I guess if anyone who doesn't want to go through that, who's not Jesse, because he already did, wants this, that means I didn't have to go through this. I could have just gotten it from Jesse.
True. But what if I wanted it?
You can get the drop multiple times. Like, I'm just gonna leave a full set in this chest. So I believe you, Gee. You would always pay attention to your work and not something else.
Dave did. Thank you, Double Jump.
I don't really like this hat with this outfit, but it's better. Let me see if we have any better cosmetic helmets. This. Try the Explorer helmet with it. Oh no, you.
You can also use just regular armor as glamour.
Yeah. Definitely. because my flame pact hat, while I do generally like it, it does like flip. I mean, this one doesn't clip at least.
Oh, fuck.
I
I fell down
hate
again.
this hat, but it is kind of funny to wear with this outfit.
Santa looking ass.
Robert, look, I am the epitome of fashion.
Sounds like they're trying to distract us from
Is not.
farming.
Why would I ever try and distract you from farming?
At least he's trying to feel something in a world where he feels nothing.
Yo, say.
How did you know?
God, I wish I had emotions before I am just a man. Therefore, not allowed to have emotions in this hell world. I've been on Tumblr at least once. I understand my lot in life.
This is not a better fashion choice. I do overall like the billowy cape though. Like I'm keeping this outfit just for the cape. The only real question is what else is going with it.
You know, you could just toggle helmet off.
But
Okay, I need to specifically pick the perfect glamored helmet for my outfit and helmet turned off.
where do
Oh,
I
God,
turn
is
my
that what
helmet
you
off
look like?
actually?
I just looked over at Stree.
I will let you do the search and find adventure to find out how to hide your helmet.
Do you?
Did he find it?
It did, yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations, you did
It
it.
clips even the default look of my armor clips even worse. That's funny.
I fell again. Oh, fell.
What is my actual... Yeah, that's a good question. I want to know what my sage gear actually looks like. Let me unequip all of this.
Well, you have to log on to 14 first.
Okay, actually, I don't hate the sage gear. Actually looks kind of nice. Better than any other armors that I've gotten to equip in this game for sure. It still doesn't have the billowy cape though, so back on goes the other set.
Damn.
Like, it really do just be I want a cape.
Ah, fuck.
And this is, despite not being anywhere near my favorite cape, the best cape I've gotten so far.
What are you gonna do about it, Matt? Sprint on your crops.
That's fine. If he breaks them, he replaces them.
Imagine me touching farming ever.
Yeah, just remember, if there is any complaints about farming, you will be.
Oh, I'm only gonna complain about having to do the work. I'll do the work if asked, but
Well, yeah, but complaining signs you up. That's the difference.
yeah.
All right. Should I use some of the new areas to plant more flax?
If you have some, go ahead.
Okay.
I think that we are kind of on the
I thought we were double
the
flags.
tail end of needing flax. The only real concern is like the fabric game, and yeah, you can just plant however the fuck you want. Like, it literally doesn't matter over there.
Yeah, over here I'm not going for optimization now.
You can see what I did with the aloe. That's the kind of vibe we're going for. We're at about 1,000 linen right now, and we're at about only 200 fabric because linen makes fabric. Is kind of the
I think
the
with
reason why
200
we have-
fabric, we're good.
What?
Mhm.
Oh, idiot.
yeah. So I think that this might be the last batch of flax we need to do, at least for a while, and we'll instead focus more on the chem meal and wheat, and I'll probably need to increase the number of seedling manufacturers that are tied to it, just because wheat takes an eon to produce saplings or seedlings, whatever. Baby plant.
Small plant.
So it's just a process.
There are too much elemental heroes, no speed.
Mirror, mirror in the wall, who is fairest of them all? That's so cursed, I'm leaving it. It's not even it's not even facing
Brother
out.
turned off snapping.
And it's not even facing out. It's beautiful. This is the best placed mirror that's ever been placed. This is it. This is
Yeah.
peak.
Gentlemen, we may now quest.
Why is this different?
You think we're questing today?
Why is
Yeah.
this different?
I'm gonna quest without you if you don't.
Okay, I'm
you know?
coming. Jeez.
Wha-
So,
Why
the
is this
quest-
different?
first quest today is we're gonna go to the Ancient Spire and Kindle Waste, and we're gonna kill wyverns so we can get the flame upgrade. While we're there, we'll visit the Flame Shrine and the other Flame Shrine that are right next to the Kindle Waste Ancient Spire.
Okay.
Anyway, fast traveling to Kindle Waste Ancient Spire.
Find the
Uh,
fire. Ah, there it is. Off we go. I have successfully petted the cat, and I am now good to go. The animals are by their beds, by the way. So.
Hey Daniel, remember how you said I think you think I got too much sandstone? I'm almost out of sandstone and I'm not done.
That's disgusting. Why does building out of sandstone take so much more than anything else?
The rate of
Because
material-
I'm using the 2x4 blocks, which take up 256.
That-
But it does the same thing for rough wood.
well, the
it might just-
material is based on the volume of air that it fills. So if you try to use the smaller one, it still would have been that much. Like, it's not any cheaper to use a smaller shape.
Well, I'm just I'm just saying the measurements that I know, the 2x4 block that I'm using takes up 256 rough sand regular sandstone blocks per placement.
Yes, and what I'm telling you is that even if you used a different shape, it would not have saved you any.
Yeah, I'm not trying to argue that that I'm right, you're wrong, or whichever way. I'm just saying these are the numbers that I understand.
I look
put this shit
down from
away.
above into the mist below.
Well, actually, it's Shroud. Mist is something different.
Mist is mist.
Oh,
Having
I
double
hate the
jump is so
wall.
nice.
Mist has giant bugs in it, and it's from Valheim.
Yo, I got some Kindle Waste flour. Oh, that's good to know. You
Okay,
can't
too bad.
double jump if you fall too far. Weird.
what the fuck?
Can you only double jump on the
Jesse.
Ascension? No?
No.
It's just got a window, I guess.
Yeah, there's a.
It's
period of
whatever.
time in which
It's the height you start at. I'm pretty sure. The time it would take you to fall below where you started is the point at which you can no longer double jump. Didn't we need Shroud
That's a
Sand for
little annoying.
something?
Probably.
We needed it for
I've
crafting
just been passively
some
gathering it.
spells. I forget what. Oh, the
yeah.
heal beam. That's what we needed it for. I'll mine some real quick. Since there's a nice big thing of it here.
No, I didn't even get a chance to chop it.
Wow.
All right. Need to waste spire. Turn my fucking fan on. I hate spring and summer. Let me know if you guys can hear my fan. I'll either turn it off or down.
Can't hear anything, so you're probably fine.
Well, if you can't hear anything, then you might want to get your hearing
Ow.
checked. But
I don't know
Was that-
what exploded me.
Oh, it was one of the suicide bugs that came up behind you.
Hmm. Okay.
well, I just passed over somebody.
Probably me if you passed over someone. I'm currently digging. Would you like to join me in the mines? There's sandstone here.
I'm already descending. Yep, it is you. Hello, I am here.
There's shroud sand and sandstone. It's mostly shroud sand.
I feel like there's a lot more sandstone in the area than shroud sand.
This specific, very localized area, though, there's more shroud sand.
I can hear Robert Combat in the distance.
Yeah.
You know what's really sad? Because my shaders haven't loaded, I cannot see the parry window on the enemies, but I have done so many parries, I know the parry window.
I wouldn't call that sad. I would just call that. What would be the opposite phrase of a skill issue? Locking in?
Something like that.
This is just an observant person locking in. A power that I cannot hope to understand. Missing the first part of that equation. I have a decent wisdom score, but I have a -8 malice to my perception score.
Same.
And with my current ailment, I make all rolls at disadvantage until the gas bubble in my eye dissipates.
I just realized I did not eat
It's okay,
any
we put-
food before leaving. Oh, that's actually a bigger problem. I don't have any mushrooms, apparently.
I got a special item called the Gem of Corruption.
Yo!
I have no idea what it says, just a special item obtained.
Because that's what gems say when you pick them up the first time. The kind that we slot into our weapons.
Oh, suicide bug. No, 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 no.
Can you block the suicide bug explosion?
No.
Rough.
You can't block AoE damage. I've tried.
Huh.
I
Did
literally
not know
tested
that.
it against explosive barrels.
Okay, I've got 158 shroud sand, and I'm getting bored of mining, so... In a second here, I'm gonna go murder
you, healer.
things. Plus, it sounds like someone needs a healer, so...
I don't have my regular
I
combat.
cannot
gear.
wait until we get the heal beam spell in an eternal flavor.
I can't wait for that update, too.
Unless it already exists, and we just don't have the materials to craft it yet.
I would be very surprised. Also, Matt, you can't always just run to me, and you will just get healed for standing here.
Well, Daniel, there is an entire extra area that we haven't even found yet.
Well, the reason I doubt it is not because of areas, it's because the heal beam was just added to the game.
Mhm.
So I strongly suspect that the Eternal version probably wasn't added with it.
Well, shall we head over to the Rascal Cat thing?
The what?
There's a quest nearby called Rascal Cat.
Is it inside the shroud or outside the shroud?
It is outside. It is outside the
And
shroud.
we should not do it, because that's not why we're here.
Okay.
Yeah,
We are here to upgrade the flame. And to upgrade the flame, we need the shroud wyverns.
Yeah, I'm fully
Okay.
committed to this mission and not working on getting us more materials for heal beam. Fully committed, I swear. As soon as my pickaxe breaks.
Okay, Daniel, when your pickaxe breaks, I can just hand you another one.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm leaving. I also need to find a way out of the shroud. Is the top of this thing
Just
here out of the shroud? It is! Cool. The top of this thing right outside Jesse is in fact out of the shroud.
Okay.
That is the way to refresh our shroud timer while we're here. Okay, your passive healer is here to passively heal you. You're welcome. Oh, hello, asshole. Perish. Huh. This asshole has a lot of health. There's a guy somewhere over here. He's stuck in behind this cage, Matt. Oh, he has figured out how to go around the cage. Ow. My face. It has been wounded.
Shroud timer's half done. Get out of the shroud.
If I chain heal, does that? It does not automatically chain me first. Bummer. I just realized I also can't target myself with the heal beam. So my only method of healing myself actively remains the heal channel.
You could always
God.
just, oh, I don't know, drink a health potion.
You think I carry those?
Now I need to remember how to swing my sword. I haven't done that in a while.
I have to get my shroud timer refreshed because there was one of those tentacle spawner bastards right next to a shroud lava, so I had to step in the lava for a half a second to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we still need shroud flakes for things,
Probably.
or immediately?
We had a one-time craft that required them. We do not need very many of them anymore.
Okay.
I think it is safe to assume that we just need all the materials from the shroud.
That's why I asked if we or amended my statement saying asking if we had an immediate need for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do not have an immediate need.
Okay, well, I'm buddy systeming with Robert, so.
Also, I have to give out some motivational sentences.
All right, I haven't been doing Daniel's
Well,
job.
wait a second, hold on. You're giving motivational sentences? I haven't even been tried yet.
Okay, then I know what yours is. It's, I believe in you. You can put in effort.
That's not what he means, but okay.
Yeah, Daniel completely whiffed the joke. 0 out of
Apparently,
10.
because I still don't get it then.
Sentences? You're sentencing him? And he hasn't been tried for anything?
I see.
Yeah, you completely missed the joke.
Well-
0 out of 10. I'll give you a motivational sentence. One day you'll understand subtlety and jokes.
Rude.
Did T just give you 4 big booms, Daniel?
That had already happened. Anyway, so I whiffed Robert's motivational sentence, but I still did it, so you know.
I cannot.
Jesse, your motivational sentence is one day you won't ignore my texts.
What are you talking about?
On a
don't
related
ignore your
note,
texts.
the answer to the shenanigans was that Jesse didn't actually respond. Jesse was asleep at the time and did not respond when he woke up. I never got a response to any of that. Don't out me. How was I supposed to tell you what the shenanigans, how the shenanigans went? You're literally asking about them on stream. How am I supposed to inform you? Anyway.
Can't lock onto tentacles. The game's trying to censor us.
I need a motivational sentence for Matt, and I should probably make it as sarcastic as the other two were. You know, it gotta be fair and all.
No, it's an insult sandwich instead of a compliment sandwich.
Yeah. Because I was only paid for one motivational sentence, it can't be a compliment sandwich. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you, Matt. You can outrun the healing.
I found a respawn point.
I know I can.
I forget what the tentacles
whether or not
dropped that
the
we
healing
wanted.
actually cares.
Oh, the adhesive, right?
The adhesive.
Yeah, I was like, I
Also,
remembered that
I
they
just
had
pa-
something, but couldn't.
I just parried a wyvern twice, knocked it to the ground, and beat the crap out of it.
Nice.
I think there's a way out of the shroud over here. I could refresh it.
And
Or maybe not.
Ow.
There appears to be a slight elevation difference.
I wonder if.
Well, this cave passage is out of the shroud. Well, it's not a literal cave passage. It is a passage in a cave.
I'm just gonna keep running this way until.
Yeah, I'm sure this road leads out of the shroud.
If you would consult your map.
I found
it leads out
I
of
found
the
a one-handed
shroud.
sword called Sunbeam, but it.
I don't need to check my map to know what I know in my heart. Like, it definitely leads out of the shroud eventually. Oh, oh, Matt, you found a cave
Oh.
passage.
Yep.
An actual cave passage, one that's labeled on the map.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yep.
the proper kind.
Real shit.
Oh, something that's actually higher level than us.
Yo, how weird. Feels wrong.
There's a spot right here in the cave passage if you need it. That is not in the shroud. Even though it
Hold on, I'm
really
missing
should
13
be.
seconds on my shroud timer.
Also, thanks for knocking that other one into the fireball.
Ooh.
Why does there have to be an animation for collecting this stupid shit off the ground?
Where's that spot in the cave?
So up here,
Let's see.
you keep going up. And then right here, where I'm
I
at.
mean, standing in the middle of all of the shroud.
Yeah,
Yep.
right there. In the middle of all the shroud. You just
This is
Don't
I
dumb.
think we
have
have to fast
intro.
travel out of here. How many wyvern talents does everyone have?
None.
I have 4.
0. I have not run into any
have
wyverns
7.
yet.
I have 7. That's enough. Let's go back.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to finish this place since it is higher level.
That's fair, actually, yeah. We can finish
It's
the
not
cave.
fair, but it's not fair, but I understand.
I suddenly understand why that was out of the shroud now.
Yeah, it immediately kind of went out of the shroud. Never mind, we were finished.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just a short little cave passage for ascending.
ascension.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll just trust Jesse can make his way home on his own.
Yep.
I think we need more sparks, don't we?
Ew. So I'm gonna fast travel to the Kindle Waste Ancient Spire and visit the Flame Shrine, and then that flame other thing north of it. Someone else should teleport somewhere else and grab some other sparks, because now that we actually need them for shit.
I will go to the Nomad Highlands Ancient Spire and get the Flame Shrine that's right to the north of
I'll
it.
just go get the ones that are by the base.
They also, I think I just found the entrance that Matt. Yeah, I found the entrance to the cave, the cave passage that Matt found. I think. But remember, we also should be carrying around Spark, Shroud Cores, Shroud Nexus, around with us.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we can skip the Shroud Core, since it gave a very unimpressive drop when we did it.
But we don't know what else it might give. It could just be that we got unlucky with that one. All right, no, I did not find that.
Took a weirdly long amount of time for the sparks to get picked up, but I got 3 sparks. Wahoo.
Oh fuck! I found a tentacle spawner.
I got 4 from this one here.
Also, I think that's the big reason why we should why we don't care as much about the ones at the base.
Jesus.
Is it on the
Yeah.
top?
Also, what is happening to
agree.
Jesse?
I got hit once by like a big tentacle
Also,
slam while I was.
We
killing
are
another-
trying to leave, just so you know, Jesse.
Yeah, but I found a tentacle spawner and that drops the adhesive, and we need that.
Fair.
Also, you missed the cave pass, so if you ascend, I'm sending a ping to where it's at. You should use that to get out.
Yeah, because it's a straight ascension out of there. Set this as a point.
Oh, that was the cave passage that I found. I just got turned around in it, I guess.
Yeah. But yes, there is 100% a way to ascend in there. Do-do-do-do. You guys right now. I'm doing other shit.
All right, cool. I'm out. I just need to wait for my timer to refresh up.
Just a little bit. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Don't forget to grab any glowing plants. Still don't know how many of these we need for shit, but like, we can only get them at night, so.
That waypoint.
Yeah, I found some shroud enemies near a fresh shroud spore, so I grabbed that. And I'm heading to the spark.
There's there a bunch of shroud enemies near this spark. This isn't their territory. This is the opposite of their territory. Get out of here.
They want it to be.
Alright, this one's already been collected. Now going for this one.
So, I have 6 and Robert has 8. Is that enough? I think it is.
Yeah, that is enough. I was just grabbing some of the nighttime flowers that were nearby. Shadow blooms.
I just had to kill these assholes before I, head out.
Coming back to
What's
base.
this? The floaty thing is over here. Over here.
The flame
Oh,
going up will
shadow
make us
blooms.
much.
Okay, so that's what those look like. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the base.
I think it's really funny with how my fighting style has been recently since the my shield has really fallen off later on in the game. I probably should switch to daggers.
Well, you would need
You have
Dex.
Dex?
You would need Dex as your damage determinant, so that would be.
I know it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I'm upgrading the
Either
flame.
that, or I might do like two-handed weapons because I'm not using my shield anymore. Really, the only thing that this one-handed weapon has is just attack speed.
Well, you would. Well, the attack speed is the exact same when you get the
Mhm.
final upgrade for Berserker.
Okay, That's a lot of stuff we
One-handed
don't
has
have.
Yeah.
has an attack speed upgrade as well that I have.
Good news. There's lots of new shit to go get because we don't have hardly any. The only item we even have progress on is the sparks. Every other item we don't even have.
we've got the survivors thing. filled
Okay,
out.
yes, but that's not an item.
Also, the Gem of Corruption has a very simple effect:
Shroud damage?
22 shroud damage.
Yo,
Wow.
That's like a 20% increase in damage.
But it's shroud damage.
That does limit its effectiveness, yeah.
I will put it in the one of the chests over here.
We need to make.
Yeah, if only they retroactively added a slot to like each of our previous weapons.
Well, they did add it to some, just
They
not
said
all.
that they didn't, but it did happen to some of them.
Yeah. Because I would totally put that on my shroud daggers.
Good. And actually, did I keep that shroud wand?
Oh, actually, it
No.
looks like what they did is they reworked the gems. Come look at the gems that are in the chest. Remember those complicated effects they had last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Gem of Focus Light still has the same thing, but it doesn't have the full description anymore. Does it only have the full description in your inventory? Yeah, you only get the full description for gems when they're in your inventory, not in the chest.
Yeah.
I do not like
Disgusting.
that. Because that means that you have to like actually find out what the numbers on these mean by putting them in your inventory to read them. That's legitimately bad. Also, we need to figure out some of our chest shit again, and by that I mean we should make more chests. Oh, thanks for making the
Well,
Heal
we
Beam
can't.
channel.
We can't really make more chests because we don't have the materials.
Oh.
Please don't tell me it's below me.
So I think the other thing too is we need to purge it of some of the useless items and make some concessions on some of them. Like for example, the salt chest has 2 slots used, pretty worthless.
Yeah.
There are at least 2 chests dedicated to corn.
Here, I'll move the old books over to the salt chest. That way we can have spillover for the shroud stuff.
How in the glorious fuck am I? Alright, well, I guess it's time to dig.
I'm just trying to figure out how Jesse is still wherever
there's-
he is. Like, we're home. We upgraded the flame. I'm almost done managing my inventory.
I was most of the way over to this flame shrine, and I just decided not to stop.
I like how ice is just a material and we also somehow don't have any.
I mean, it's probably something you have to mine from an icy area, and we just haven't been in one.
I think it's an area, I want to say, to the north of the Kendall Wastes.
Well, we can't go south. Well, there is a quest that's actually relatively close to us. It's this Illuminate the Night.
Location discovered. 3 spots.
Yeah.
And it is pinging it to me as like a glowing orange quest.
Set waypoint.
Which means it's potentially important.
The game is trying to tell me it's important. Whether I believe it or not, we'll see.
Fast travel.
I'm gonna go pet the animals and I'm gonna head out.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Cat.
Dog.
But...
Honestly, the area or the way to get to it, the closest I think, is just teleporting to the skybox and flying. This is the
not the skybox. That takes too long to land.
this is the use case.
This is the stance.
Simply glide downwards. Like, this is it. This is what the skybox is for right here. Also,
A bit of an overzealous
Jesse,
project.
where are
this
you
inception.
flying?
Ow, bitch! I broke my ankles while I had my
He
map
went
up.
from the Revelwood Ancient Spire.
Yeah.
The drift on my controller is especially bad today, and I do not know why.
Oh my god, you can pick up moths. Like just moths that are flying around.
They're free. There's no price tag on them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary. I tried to double jump, but apparently I fell too far, and I just started gliding in the pitch dark, and I can't have my torch out at the same time.
If there are stamina potions in this game, the use case is the skybox.
True. Also, I'd like to point out, we can't even glide all the way there from the
Yeah.
skybox.
There are some shroud enemies at the bottom down here that I just went down to defeat because they're near one of the glowing shroud flowers. Apparently the server did not like whatever happened just now.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked some fresh shroud spores.
That's what I just got.
Ah, bitch! Shroud enemies are giving me back shots.
Well, stop accepting them.
I don't think they exactly asked for permission.
Well, get better at saying no. I don't know what to tell you. Say no with your sword.
Classic Daniel victim blaming.
You have a shield, use it.
It's
You
not
also
on my
get-
back.
You also get a better shield too.
I don't think so, actually.
Level
think
23 shield, you can get that right now.
What level shield do I have? I have level 18 shield, so yeah, I probably can then.
I think your shield falling off is just more of a symptom of the fact you have not been using level equipment or level appropriate equipment.
Well, I've had this shield for a real long time. Hi, Daniel.
Somebody got a spark.
I have one.
Oh, is there a night thing?
So bad news that we just missed.
Motherfucker.
God damn it.
I guess it is called Illuminate the Night. We should have seen this coming.
Well, I thought it was gonna be something to help actually see in the fucking dark, you know?
Maybe it is. It's just in there.
Well, that's stupid.
All right. Well.
Well, anyway, we're here. What's I guess
We literally can't do anything else here.
we can explore up here.
Oh, we can do Fisher. Do that, and then the quest to the northeast of that. It's just a bunch of question marks, which is probably
A shroud route.
a flame sanctum.
I think
Well,
I
I'm
think
gonna-
Jesse's correct that we should go north.
Yeah, may as well.
And then we'll just swing back once
Once night.
yeah, once night falls. We may have to ascend. But it's okay, we all have double jump, which means ascension is easy.
There's a path.
And we all have updraft.
Nope.
I said and we all have updraft.
You people in your silly mana bars.
Thankfully, you can just walk out of it.
Yeah.
Jump, you bitch. Stop crouching.
I aggroed more than I meant to with my fireballs.
My sanctums are over here.
Okay, well we have to ascend from where we are now, or at least where I am.
I
We
wish
start at the
Jesse was
same
here.
spot, and inevitably.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to find a way around, but it's just the way around was just
Jesse, go
a
west.
dead end.
There's a way to just walk out of the shroud to your west. You may have to swing slightly south to get to the front of it, but
I was just gonna dig my way up.
and it would have taken a century.
Yes, and that would have taken how long?
I don't know. I've got pickaxes.
Jesse, your lack of willingness to let us be the ones guiding your path despite your continued ability to get lost is impressive.
Yeah, and following your advice, how easily do I still get lost? Not of any fault of yours, but
That doesn't mean you stop listening.
it stops me from running around in circles.
I don't think that's true.
I'm also
very
not
least
sure
it-
circles might be any worse.
Why did it lock onto that guy back there?
Cause fuck you, that's why.
Alright, well, if you're offering.
No. The game is,
Oh.
but I'm not, sorry.
Yeah, this is a big copper mine.
Yeah. Did someone find
There's a flank sanctum nearby though.
someone find the flame shrine that's somewhere like right here? No.
The thing
No,
that Matt's
it's on,
talking
it's
about.
on top of this mountain, I think.
No, probably, yeah.
Alright, elite enemy.
Okay.
What?
Curses. Hold still, you bastards.
What? Fucker.
Things keep dying before my fireballs get there. It's very sad.
So upgrade your projectile speed.
Technically, they did. Not the fireball speed.
Do it again. Alright, dog.
This place really
Repair equipment.
This place really does look just like the other one. But I know we haven't been to this one. It looks very similar.
Yeah, I literally just found it on the map.
Yeah.
Please saying that we've been to a bunch of other mines, and this really looks like some of the.
It
other
looks
mines
like
we've been to.
specifically the other copper mine.
It really does. I see you just going for it.
Well,
Oh.
it's up there. I
Found the
know
flame
it
shrine?
is.
Wait, did Jesse, did you just say you found the flame shrine?
Yeah, it's down here. It's at the bottom of the mine.
Okay. And the other
Oh.
one is probably above us.
Yeah, the other one is where I'm going.
Yeah, the actual flame sanctum.
There
We're
is
gonna go
actually a
around to see
structure
if
up
there's
here
a path.
on top.
Well, no, I found a different one. I think.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
there's
two.
of them.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, okay, there's this one that I'm on. There's the Flame Sanctum there, and then there's the different one that I pinged.
You didn't ping a
Okay,
different
so
one.
there was a building up here. There
Oh,
was
I have a waypoint
there,
set for that. But I
but-
guess you guys can see it.
Yes.
Okay, I think you guys are in this case.
Fire.
2 sparks.
And also, Jesse, you are incorrect. We did not go into the cave. Robert and I both ascended, and Matt went around to find the flame sanctum. Although the going around was in fact the right call.
You mean for the flame sanctum? Well, I mean, it was a right call.
I mean, you're not wrong. You and I both got there by ascending. So like,
is this building a location?
it sure looks like it would be.
Checking.
It's not.
Weird.
Give me mana, you stupid animals.
Here, heal.
I was stuck
Okay,
the
well, I don't know
mana.
how you guys are ascended.
Updraft. You should
Any other
take the
thing
way
is that we
around that
didn't
Matt
ascend.
did.
Alright,
Because
Matt, did you go down and around, or?
I just went around. There's not a down.
from the base of the mine, you can just go west and swing north.
Okay.
And eventually you should run into a road, it looks like, from here. Keep going north.
I'm just hugging the wall.
You will eventually have to stop hugging the wall, because we have continued north
Okay.
from the Flame Sanctum itself.
I'm gonna assume that
Rabbit.
we probably could tame these, but
Go north until you
I
get to...
found
Yeah,
you.
okay, cool. Also, what was that, Robert?
The animals we just slaughtered, I'm pretty sure we can tame them.
They only give game though, so I'm not too interested.
Yeah, it's not all that.
The only thing we need to be looking out for is whatever animal we need to tame for wool, and that's probably in the next area.
Yep, that's sheep. Or like
Alright.
the
Oh,
next
we need to
year
go
goat.
east. Yo, what fossil did you find?
God damn it.
Gastropod.
Did you find a helix?
No.
Name.
Dome. Dome is the other one. I kept thinking just shell fossil.
Where is this other thing?
It is below me.
It might be in the shroud, and then we have to cut across.
It is below you all.
I get search this area right here.
I fell in a hole, but I didn't see. Hi, Matt.
What is this material here? Oh, that's just.
It is
amber
still just a question mark. So
Well,
It's probably not this way.
it still just says search this area. So best guess, this is another shroud root in the ground. So dig.
yeah, like the other one that we had encountered.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep. So just dig out this whole area, and that's all we can do. At least Jesse has plenty of pickaxes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jesse. Your pickaxes might come in handy. Your location charted.
Discovered.
Gemforge.
Gemforge.
Where?
Well, oh, location below. I see.
Is it even
is
further
down
below
this
us?
Down this way. Toward where me and Matt are digging.
I like how the location updated once,
Ghost.
There it is. All right, let's go in.
and okay, yeah, we could have gotten in here by, going into the shroud and coming in.
Normal way.
Yeah.
But
But considering that one route we found that was just completely underground, I support the way we decided to get here.
it's a gem forge, it's not a shroud route. I am disappointed.
Yeah. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed.
Anyways, let's head north. West.
Fisher's Tail?
We should head back because I'm sure it's gonna be nighttime soon, right?
No.
No.
The day-night cycle's pretty long. We've still got a whole third of the day left, Daniel.
Fair.
Yeah, you can see that the sun is like northeast.
Yeah, you're right. Got you.
Yeah, see, my mana bar has been more important, though.
Rude.
Yeah, but you didn't catch me. White Wind, level 25.
Is it? Oh, you hit level 25.
Yeah,
I'm
It's
about
not.
to.
I'm like a quarter of the way to my next level.
oh, it's those boars.
Well, we need them because they drop a new material.
Yeah.
Was it like shroud tusks or something like that?
Yeah, we don't know if we
Yeah.
actually need it for anything, I don't think. Like,
Considering these are
Yeah,
level
but-
13 enemies, I wouldn't think so. Or
Well, they can
13?
be used as, a raw material for something else.
Ghost. Get the fuck down here.
you've got that. I don't need to help.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was
See?
an interesting interaction
Didn't need to help
because
at all.
I did my like lunge attack and right clicked and it did the parry on him while attacking. I don't think that's intentional.
That's really funny, though.
Also, Prayer of Flame Scrolls, also do something different now. What do they do?
Oh,
They add +1 minute of time in the shroud,
I think
in addition to the +20% magic damage that it did before.
interesting. They're now just
So it's useful for everyone.
yeah, they're now just better shroud
Lore.
potions.
Okay, so
I
we.
hear enemies though.
I guess we finish this quest. Now that we got the.
Okay. It's true, glowing wisps, dancing all jolly, gleefully under the waves. At dawn, deep below the water's glimmering surface, I saw lights gleaming from the deep after Pikemead's passing, no less. People scoff and laugh, but I know what I saw. It is a sign. Will she return? Perhaps fortune smiles upon the world at last. Fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't really think so.
Oh wait,
Oh,
there's
hey,
a
we can
quest
now make
closer
Seafoam.
over by the capital.
I don't know what we picked up that caused that. If it was just the quest.
That was me.
Okay.
It was next to the lore.
Ah, I see.
Oh wow, I found level 13 loot.
Wow, runes.
Wow.
I mean, runes, yeah.
Speaking of which, I just picked up legendary runes off of a basic archer man.
Yeah, they sometimes drop off regular enemies. Legendary runes, despite the way they sound, really are just 20. Like it's
Used
just
for legendary.
well, it's just
weapons, they're not
25
rare.
runes, effectively.
Yeah.
Like you've just picked up more runes. It's their way of condensing
heard-
runes.
When I first heard that they added a new rune type that dropped only from certain enemies, I was not happy. When I found out there are only 25 runes, I am now even more unhappy.
I get why they're doing
Okay,
it,
cool.
but
Fuck.
I think there are better solutions for what they're trying to do.
Alright. Onward.
Jesse really got far from us somehow.
What do you mean somehow?
Every time I open my map, Jesse's just in a completely different area.
I'm just grabbing this flame train that was slightly in Fog of War, but not very far. And then we was gonna turn around and head back to the capital with you all. I'm assuming after we go deal with inventories.
Well, the next destination would be the area to the south of the capital, depending on how much we
Yeah.
have left.
Oh.
Ah, I got the spine splinter.
Threats nearby. What the fuck are you talking
On
about?
daytime, why is the sun still in the east?
Well, it might be getting close to night at least, so we could go back to the thing, Night Sanctum.
I'm trying.
Actually, it'll be a little bit
Sparks.
still, I think.
Yeah.
I think I need to go to that flame train to add it as a location on my map because I didn't get location discovered when Jesse got close to it.
I will also go do that then, because I don't think I saw that either.
There's also a question mark over here. What is it?
There's a question mark over there for you? Oh, there is when I zoom in.
Yeah.
Weird.
There is.
Probably a gem forge based on its location, but we can go get it anyway. Running on the road again. Donkey Konga gave me such random musical knowledge as a kid.
Oh, nope. Deceived. We have to go up.
Oh, we have to leave the shroud.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay.
There's a switchback road.
Okay.
There's a switchback road that leads into a like climbing bit. And then this next thing is in the shroud.
Darn it. Let's do it.
Search the area.
I've made it up. That's an annoying plant. I'm gonna ignore it.
So happy that I can actually deal with ghosts on my own now with this hook
Greg
thing.
Robert.
Yep. You know what happened? Updraft. I am missing like 2 mana to cast it.
That's rough. It's rough, buddy.
Gem Forge.
Oh, I found where Jesse climbed up. Okay. I've made it to the location, but it still didn't give me a location added, so whatever,
Maybe we already had it. I guess.
I guess.
Teleport to our back to home and then the flame shrine over by the capital when we get out of the shroud.
We're not going to the capital
Or do we
next.
want to start running towards the night thing?
Probably the night thing.
Okay. Now, how do I get out of the shroud from here? No, 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 no.
That is one way to get out of this shroud.
I'm not out of the shroud yet.
Alright, I got the Gem Forge on my map.
Yo, and this time I was close enough to get it. Cool.
Hello.
In that case, I'm already out of the shroud, so I'm gonna pop back to the not skybox, refresh my rested, and then
This is not out of the shroud up here.
Damn.
Well, then I'm just gonna head over there.
Yeah, because we just need to leave the shroud.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bug nest. Backpack full. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's too far away. Damn.
That is wholly unsurprising.
I
What?
checked anyway. Bones are easy to come by.
They're inside of you always.
true. All you have to do is die, and we get bones.
The fuck you mean backpack full again? Oh, I picked up shroud, shroud particles. Wish I could throw these on the ground. We can get water real easy. Pick this up. Salvage. That guy didn't even leave a body behind. What an asshole. Sorry, shroud enemies. I can't. Oh, nope. I guess I am gonna play with it. Wait, what the fuck? Is this not in the shroud? No, this is very much in the shroud. I don't know why it keeps telling me enshrouded again. It just reminded me which game I'm playing.
Title drop.
Where was it? I think I found a pocket. Yeah, the rock I'm standing on is not in the shroud. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Okay. Teleporting back home.
Gotta cook me some mushrooms. It's faster to do it myself rather than put them in the thing.
Is someone whispering to themselves right now?
Oh, it's Daniel just vibing.
I was not
Ca-
doing
casting
any
his
such
spells.
thing.
I don't think so.
I'm being. Jesse is lying.
What? No.
Me throwing Daniel under the bus? Never.
Yeah. You would never do
Oh,
No,
such
I've been
a
hearing.
thing.
I've been
So
hearing that
is-
whispering the entire time. Well, not the entire time, but pretty
But
frequently.
just in
as
case
well.
someone has been muttering or whispering, it is coming across. Just as a heads up.
You'll never see it
The only thing that I can think of is
I know. I just,
a little bit of background from my end, but that's
Kill
not
them
me.
all.
You do not believe God's mercy. If he shall not lead you into the afterlife, then I will purge the earth of your
Murder good.
sinners. Kill them all. Let God.
Hey Jesse, did you know that your speech is coming through?
Yes.
Damn.
Wow.
Daniel said kill them all, and it prompted me to do the crazy psycho Maxwell speech from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Because he also says kill them all.
Go live now. Got that.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I didn't actually try out the heal beam. Robert, did you?
No, because we're in a level 13 area. Who's getting hurt in there?
Jesse?
He's right.
Hey.
Also right.
Yeah, Jesse goes from intact to dead in like a second, so that's not gonna help him anyway.
The other
And I
problem
have
is
the minus
that
fif-
he's. Do you think he's there with him?
True. Jesse's too busy finding new and
Like that.
innovative ways to get lost.
Yeah, I would get lost on Snake Way in Dragon Ball.
I have now pet the cat.
I'm cooking some meat as well. The
I've never
old-fashioned
really
way, 'cause
paid
the thing is
attention,
full.
but does the sun set in the east in this game?
I just assume night happens when it happens, bro.
Because like the sun is
I
getting
assume it's
lower,
set
but
in
it's
east.
still east.
I mean, it passed across north, at least.
Yeah, like
Guess
it
we gotta
was.
double check if it rises in the west.
Yeah.
But
Like I never paid much attention to which side it was on. But like it's going down and it's getting closer to night, but it's definitely still on the east. On a related note to that, can go to the sanctum now. Someone have sparks?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure one of us has them in their inventory.
The only problem is that Jesse has lost himself so far. He's gone off the surface of the world.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I put my gear in my other world. Because I deposited them into a chest. There they are.
I was reminded of what the next question mark we were going to do was. Because I went up and saw it on the map. It's the one by the big trees, that way we wouldn't have to go up there again.
Yes, it was on the
Mhm.
agenda.
So we can do that after we do this night sanctum. It is almost night.
yeah, I'm gonna start headed over there.
Yeah, as long as we
The
open the
only
door,
reason
we can wait for Jesse, but we do have to go open the door.
I'm returning.
I'm just trying to talk to the farmer really quick.
Which chest has sparks in it.
Upper left of the bullshit area.
I'm now wondering if someone else grabbed them.
I have 6, but there are more. You're looking for something purple, if that helps.
Yeah, they're not in the miscellaneous chests.
Apparently, a gem of hopeful embers.
Yo, Jesse, you have a spark, right?
Nah. Yes, I have 7 of them.
Pass me one.
I will just.
Or pass all of them. That's
There.
fine. It's also possible that Matt grabbed the sparks because he's been weirdly silent since I mentioned that someone grabbed that.
No. That wasn't me. The only thing that I can think of is that when we did the upgrade, it just took them all out.
And that they're now somewhere else in the chest. Yeah, I shouldn't see them anywhere in miscellaneous.
Bro, this gem of hopeful embers that I got is really good. When remaining time in the shroud is below 2 minutes and 47 seconds, defeated enemies drop time replenishing orbs for 30 seconds of time each.
That is really nice. What's the chance of them dropping it?
It just says defeated enemies drop.
Is there not a percentage chance on the orb itself?
Nope.
Never
The only-
was.
The only numbers are 30 seconds and 2 minutes 47.
Wow, I would
Between-
definitely equip that just to have, like,
If you had a gem slot for it, of course.
Yeah.
I do.
but Jesse does. Because he went and got the dragon sword.
Dragon sword.
Which I guess really everyone who has a worse weapon than the dragon sword as their melee option should probably just go pick one up. Otherwise known as
I
me.
can't.
I
Not
can't.
two-handed.
Not
Matt uses
daggers.
Parity.
Yeah.
So you are the only person who could use a dragon sword other than Jesse.
Yep. Sucks to suck, nerds.
No, I don't need it. I have an axe that gives me mana, bitch. I don't need
This
that
is better
shit.
than me. I've got way better. Like, I don't need that shit.
Sucks to suck, nerds. I say again. Alright.
Right, I just teleported up to the
Sticky
skybox to for the better chance of being able to get where I can.
I mean, I managed to
We're
get
all
all the
here.
way to the spot right above it. So you can get most of the way there.
Oh, this one doesn't even need a spark. That's funny.
Oh, it just needs it to be nighttime?
Maybe it's because it's yeah, maybe because it's quest related.
Maybe. Anyway, let's wait here for them. I'm gonna smash the jars at the front.
You got the door open already?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill these night enemies and get some night plants because there was a night plant on my way.
Okay.
Okay.
We do need them.
Yeah. Because, yeah, we don't even have to worry about Shroud Timer because there's a respawn thing at the front. So we can just stand on it.
Yeah.
Die, Shroud Wizard. Why don't we get that spell?
Which spell?
The Shroud Wizard, so they just shoot Shroud like a ball.
I would be nice. It's just Shroud Fireball, and I'd like to have it.
Well, it's different because it obeys physics.
So do the Fireballs.
No, like in a more extreme
Okay,
fashion.
fair. Yeah, it has different gravity. It's a little weightier, you know?
Okay, now how funny would it be if I just put splat here?
It would not be.
It has a debuff because it involves having to use patience as a result of the gag.
Also,
You'd have to get all the way back there.
I'm looking at where Jesse landed in confusion.
Oh, because I was following Robert.
I was on my way.
Jesse, wrong way.
Yeah.
You guys here for the Shroud Timer. I'm here to get rid of my wet debuff. We are not the same.
And we'll all enjoy the music.
Okay,
What?
I'm out.
Wait for Jesse.
You made it impossible.
Okay,
to
I
wait.
will stop playing the music. My gosh.
Please tell me I don't have to go.
You don't. You need to go down. Did you not waypoint it?
Well, I'm looking at following where you guys are on the map.
Okay, Josie is here. In we go. Into the trap laden now.
Nah, skill issue.
Ow, bitch. Ow,
big,
ow, bitch.
massive issue in skill.
I could not see the bottom one because I thought I was looking at the top one, thinking that it was gonna drop on me. Like that.
I thought I could double jump over it.
Skill issue.
Okay, so there's just a switch at the back of this. Nothing above us. But back in a different direction we go.
I'd like to say that I just walked through all that. No sprint. Just walk.
Long
Survivor.
lore.
Yeah,
Long lore.
XCOM.
and there's a soul.
A door to seal away all light. That's not what we're looking for.
Deep within the Blackmire, huh?
That's up in the north.
Also, that lore is from Queen Jasmina again. She sure do be everywhere.
She seems kind of important.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, not important.
What am I, an
It's also
archaeologist?
fighter,
This isn't
yeah.
my problem. Someone will make a lore video eventually.
I'm gonna try
Where's
something.
Vadi when you need him?
Nah,
Okay,
we'll
you
just
can-
get Matt
You
Pat.
can kind of dodge roll straight through them.
That's funny.
All right. Well,
Uh,
let's deal with that question mark up north in the ancient Blackmire Spire place.
Yeah, by the way, I am out of the shroud.
Oh, that's good to know. Where are you?
West. North and west from your current position, Jesse.
Yeah.
Alright, Blackmire it is.
I will now do my due diligence and wait for someone else to successfully
Your
exit
turn.
the shroud.
Your turn. Yeah, you just continue along the chain.
All right.
Okay, Jesse made it out, and Robert went an entirely different way, so I'm assuming he's got that.
I'm gone already.
Up to the Blackmire Ancient Spire we go.
Blackmire Spire.
We've now gone north.
Because we tried our best to clear out this damn place, and they added another freaking question mark.
Okay, off we go.
How many times do we need to tell them we don't want to come back here? There's puka everywhere. There are those nasty, like, tar lizards.
The tar is the only
And-
reason I actually don't want to be here. Everything else is fine. I don't mind fighting Vuka.
The
They're weak to
increased
fire.
verticality is what I don't like.
The increased what?
Verticality.
That's fair.
Like the
I
fact that there's a bunch of stuff above.
have updraft, so that doesn't bother me that much.
Agreed. Up, yep, shroud layer.
Okay.
I leveled up.
Well, we'll clear it out, I guess.
I fell in a hole.
skills.
Blackmire bark. I
got
managed
it.
to thread a needle so well, I need to dig my way out of the roots of this tree. And let me fucking tell you, even with an iron pickaxe, this shit
You're not
is-
in the
I know
shroud,
exactly.
right?
I know exactly where you're at. You can probably just jump out the other side.
No, I'm in a pit.
Jesse, if you can't jump out the other side, might I suggest if you're not in the shroud, just teleporting? Just teleport and try again. Don't fall in the pit this time.
Well, I have already gotten myself out.
I see. I assumed you were in a deeper pit than that.
Well, no, I already dug myself out of the pit. And I see the head vaguely
The
west.
first time of the way Jesse's playing this is that if this were like Valheim, he would have had like a mining skill like dwarfing ours by several orders of magnitude.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, actually, no, because you lose XP on death in Valheim.
True.
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 So my mining skill would probably be dwarfed by all three of you by several orders of magnitude.
They actually did add an option. You can turn that off now.
God!
Well, I guess Jesse got turned off.
Jesse,
Yeah.
we're so far away from you. I'm gonna recommend that you.
I've already
Yeah.
respawned, my guy. Actually, no. I need to go home, get rested, and then respawn, or then come back to the Rebelwood Spire.
The good news is that shroud layers don't often have anything too interesting in them. So.
Whoa.
Oh, this place is big.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we'll surely be done before Jesse gets back, but now I'm less confident. The bugs coming out of the ground.
Oh, I see where you guys are at.
Yeah.
I can't tell where the sun is rising because the pyramid's in the way.
We still haven't actually tested how good Archaic Essence is for gems.
We don't have anything to test it on.
This is
really.
true. Mainly because we don't have
Like,
gear to slot shit into. Like, we
That's
have
what I'm
gems, but like, what's the point of upgrading them if we don't have any way to,
I probably should go back to that cave where I got this axe and see if there's another one.
probably, yeah. Oh, I love the heal beam. Oh god, that's good. For the record, one use of the heal beam did more than half of Matt's health. I don't know how much more because he was only half full.
Ooh, shroud timer.
I'm gonna shit myself. My body is in the pit that I had to crawl myself out of.
Shroud timer.
Alright.
Going to Matt's location.
Now my body back to the spire. Now I'm gonna
Ow.
head to you.
Daniel. Unavoidable beam move.
Anyway, Robert, do you need shroud time? You should come get some.
I mean, I have 8 minutes left, so I'm probably fine.
Okay. Matt, do you need shroud time?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pop it. Wahoo.
You guys continue going down.
What'd you say? I didn't quite catch that over the sound of an explosion.
I was just saying, you guys continue going down, or should you go up again?
We went down.
Yeah. I think we may have gone up very briefly, but it's definitely been mostly down. Now we're going up though, so.
Yeah, just because we're climbing like the gentlest of slopes.
I mean, it's still a bunch of shroud time here.
May as well just pop one. We could use it.
Yeah. If you go around, there's a way
No,
out.
I
There's a
don't.
way around.
Okay.
All right.
I need to
well,
find the way into the shroud layer.
It goes against my fundamental beliefs to take paths as intended when there is a reasonable and
Think about it.
achievable alternative path.
Are we done now? I don't know how many other paths were back here.
Uh,
No? Okay.
We're
I
getting
at least
close.
have plants.
Well, I found you guys. You're way below.
I mean, yeah, that tracks.
Shroud layer.
Like, we have gone down several layers at this point. Also, all I'm gonna say about the heal beam is it is so good that y'all could double your health and it would still be the only healing option I needed. Yo, I got another gem of hopeful embers, which is actually kind of nice because it is one of the better gems we found so far for trout exploring.
I see nameplates.
Gotta keep collecting all this archaic essence. One thing we gotta check is if the upgrade that we can do to
Friend.
the gems is just levels or if we can also upgrade rarity.
Fuck.
Alright. The only downside of the Eternal Heal channel is using on someone who's anything but below half health feels like kind of a waste. Because it still
To
uses
be
one
fair, if you're
charge.
swapping to an actual heal,
Someone's generally below half health, yeah.
yeah.
If I'm not just looking at them going, passive healing's got that, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, Robert, all I'll say about the heal beam is its base numbers are so high that I think you probably also are now just a full healer. If you have it.
I do have some.
Yeah, because I heal like 96 a tick with it. Which is a wild amount. Even with my healing
I
being
think
doubled.
we went. Yeah, we're back out into the into that big room.
Yeah. Is that everything then?
I think we're done.
Yeah, looks like it. So we just need to find a way out of the shroud.
Which is just up.
Yeah. Apparently we found a new room, so. Also, I like how the poor little bugs just die because I walk in the area, and I think it's really funny.
Now that your aura actually
Yeah,
works.
now that my aura properly works, they just
Okay.
perish.
That is back in that room where we found a bunch of shroud time. So that's not the right way. That's just another way to get there.
Build a spawner.
It is kind of annoying these don't have like a shroud root at the bottom so you can actually teleport out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would also help, like, actually give more incentive to like explore.
Yeah, because like the
Well, the incentive for shroud layers seems to be that,
Makes sense.
yeah, the essence and the beholders and whatever's.
well yeah
Well, yeah, my point more is that we're only really exploring them because we didn't explore them the first time around, but they realistically are not benefiting us in any tangible way.
I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Especially since we're still using outdated equipment that doesn't have any slots.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. me.
It's also worth noting that
And we're out.
it's also worth noting that part of the reason why it feels the way it does is because it doesn't matter which shroud layer you're exploring.
Yeah, they all are basically the same.
Which means that we could probably very easily just memorize one shroud layer that's easy to explore and just do it over and over again anytime we need archaic essence. There's nothing unique or better about the higher level ones. Anyway, you can climb this tree root to get out.
There was just a boar I was killing for its sack.
Robert out here gelding boars.
Now that we've done that,
What is that? Hidden temple.
We are now done again with this area.
yeah.
For the last
Do
time.
we want to do this next?
The heart of the lair.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
I'm fine with
I
that.
don't even think we need to do our inventories yet.
I'm teleporting to the ancient spire.
Yeah.
Then the
Yeah.
south of it.
Got it?
What's the...
Actually, this was a mistake. We should teleport up to Titanic 10.
My Intrad had crashed.
Daniel's having a massive issue in skill.
I'm going to go to Titanic 10 because the thing is, remember the massive elevation difference between the south and the north in this area.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're already like on level with it.
Yeah.
Boat.
Then we fixed the crashes. Me, not enough of them. Not enough
They
of
fix the
them.
crashes on the people that matter. Smile.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting
remember
that I
when
got
these
put
were-
out to the skybox. I like how Jesse's going the opposite direction from you two.
What have?
How? Why?
Why is my waypoint show? I'm just following my compass, and my waypoint says it's to the southwest.
Yeah, and where are you
Yes,
going?
it is.
I'm going southwest.
You are going north.
You're going literally the opposite direction.
I am.
Jesse, check what
Okay, well, you're out of the map where
waypoint you have
Titanic is.
selected.
Just check relative to Titanic.
It shows heart of the layer waypoint. Waypoint. Okay, well.
You were very clearly walking north from Titanic 10, so unless you had a very creative pathway to get there, you are going the wrong direction.
Holding my thing.
Just go south. You're still going north.
I'm going west.
You need to go south.
Nope, that road
Jesse,
curves north. Okay.
Look
I'm
at
going
your
west.
map.
You could honestly teleport back to Titanic 10 and be in a better spot than you were starting.
Yeah.
Watching Jesse move on the map is interesting. I just looked as I was teleporting. I was like, "Why is Jesse so far away?" Anyway, you need to
You
go
opened up the
south.
map, but I was in a new place.
Oh,
You need
Matt,
to go south
you
first,
missed
Jesse.
valuable.
That way
I
will
did.
take you down. You do not want to go that way.
These plants. This one.
Mhm.
See this?
Yeah.
We need these. Pick these.
Okay. Will do.
This way. Ignore the bugs. They are but weaklings.
There's also aloe in this region as well.
Which, since it does make good
Oh.
potions, we should probably at least slightly care about.
The two plants we need in this region are aloe and how would I pronounce this? Ruibos, whatever the fuck it is.
Rebos?
Caribos. The reason we need them is they are a level 18 plant that we did not have basically any of, so we couldn't even make any saplings out of it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what their function is, but we need a supply to get started on them if we do need them for something.
Yeah, Bolibos are the big tall yellow or the big tall green plant with the yellow flowers.
Yes.
I only know because I just picked some up while
Oh,
mashing
Flame Sanctum.
A.
I pointed one out to Matt because he walked right past it.
Imagine your pickup button being A.
Yeah. My interact button is A because I am a sensible person.
Why did I get a location discovered? We've already been here.
Do I look like a
Maybe
Japanese
that
game developer?
Flame Maybe that Flame Sanctum?
The Flame Shrine?
Yeah,
Hey,
the
did
shrine.
did you grab the thing from the shrine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized our chances of finding the plant that Robert cares about is pretty low because we're walking the same path that they just did.
And also, I'm the one looking for it.
You're also probably going way lower in elevation than us.
We're doing the,
Maybe. Just...
We're doing the mountain goat route.
Oh, I see. I will also start mountain goating then. New Twitch drop items
our route,
unlocked.
our route is goated.
What new Twitch drop item
With
did
the
I
sauce.
get? What? I didn't.
I think it's below us.
Yes.
Bonsai.
I was just looking at the Flame Sanctum and where it was before jumping.
I'm jumping.
So if it's lower, then we don't
Flame
need to
Sanctum.
mountain goat, which means that we can just...
Sanctum. Okay, you got it.
I got the spark.
It's still a location below.
Really? Still? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, cat. I was looking at my map. Do you mind?
There's a cat behind you, Dick.
Pictures.
It's still
Annoying cats decide I wasn't
Ow.
allowed to look at my map. Rude.
There's another one.
Let's try out the heal beam, actually. Hold on.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, see how much it heals when you do it for one cost.
Was that
Mine is-
one?
Mine's 48 a tick. It does a lot of ticks per cast, though.
Yeah.
That was three ammo that I spent on that.
Okay.
So for me, it turns me into an actual healer
Yeah.
that can do some
What the
serious
fuck
healing.
is that?
Yeah, you can do serious healing. It's just expensive for you. For me, one tick pretty.
No, it's not.
Okay, what I'm saying is not mana expensive, but expensive in terms of charges comparatively. I use one charge and it full heals.
Daniel, stop.
Yes. What?
Look over there. Look up into. There's Vuga. Do they have range weapons? Yeah. Oh, not range weapons, but that guy is a bastard.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get to the location, at least right above it. I'm gonna dig down and I'm gonna dig just straight down to it.
Anyway, what are you asking about, Jesse?
Uh,
Are you asking about what that is in the
Up in the
sky?
sky.
That's the
There's-
skybox.
that's our skybox?
Pretty sure.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Ah,
directly
bitch.
west of us.
So, I
Uh oh.
Bye, Jesse.
I saved it. No, I saved it.
Oh, okay. Got Gem of Storm's
Backpack full.
Eye.
Fuck.
Anyway. They said keep going down, so I'm gonna assume that's somewhere.
If you go to the Flame Sanctum, you can help me with my brute force effort. If you want to try and actually explore, go to where Matt is.
I found Matt accidentally. Hello, Matt.
The game said Shroud Layer. Fuck, it's not.
It's not, yeah. We're trying to find something other than the shroud layer.
Yeah. It says Heart of the Layer, which leads me to believe that it's somewhere in the Shroud Layer. Like maybe it's in that Shroud Layer down there.
You know what? I think you might be right on that regard.
Like it's called Heart of the Layer. That sounds like we have to go deep into the Shroud Layer. So the Shroud Layer is somewhere down here. Be careful when landing. There is Shroud Lava down here. Be careful when gliding down. This was
Don't
like
tell me
the
what to do.
first one that we found, wasn't it? What is this quest?
It is. Heart of the layer.
No, I mean like,
I have
No.
now entered a shroud layer from above.
yeah.
I am descending still.
Jigglypuff seen from above.
Looking for the heart of the layer. Where is it? Let's see it in my quest log.
Damn, fucker.
What is it in the quest log?
You should be able to select it on the map and just say go to journal.
Oh, we actually have missed quests now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay. Oh.
There are so many fucking bugs. What the hell?
So it says this is part of the using a gem forge thing. It says explore the depths of the shroud layer to proceed. But we definitely went into the shroud layer before and somehow
We definitely
didn't do
did.
this. Not sure
It might
how.
be because of the new patch.
Maybe? Because I
Regardless,
think at the
going
time we
in.
didn't have any gems, so we just kind of...
Backpack full.
I see health bars dropping to 0.
No, it's probably me.
All right, I have dug my way into the shroud layer. I have arrived.
Congratulations.
I see. I see numbers dropping over there.
There were a lot of fucking bugs.
Yeah.
Also, my passive regen is now 10 per tick.
Nice. Did you get the doubling of the scaling, I'm guessing?
Yes. I just need
Oh,
actual
quest
hits
updated,
now.
finding and using a gem forge. Someone did something. Congratulations, you guys got close enough to the heart to clear it. Let me look at the quest now. Finding and using a gem forge. You defeated the fellow Banshee and found a weapon gem, so that's all we needed to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We need to take our newly acquired gem, a suitable weapon, and the archaic essence back to the gem forge to complete the gem forge tutorial.
All right, well, I guess when we eventually upgrade a weapon, we'll get that done
We
automatically.
can just go get it done right now. There's a gem forge
I
right
mean-
there.
I don't. Well, I mean, is it the appropriate level for the gear we have, Daniel?
I'm pretty sure I have a gem worth using. I have
Worth
a
using what?
gem of hopeful embers. So
Well, yeah, but is it worth using on a piece of gear you have though? And is the forge a high enough level to use it?
the forge being high
That
enough
last
level is
bit
the better
prob-
question. I'd have to go to another forge. But I was also thinking that if Jesse wanted that gem, because it sounded like he did earlier, we can just pass it to him.
Well, I also have one.
Yeah, like he could just slot it into his dragon sword and that would complete the tutorial. Hopefully
So
for
I
all
guess
of us.
I do also have one more suggestion on what we could do. There's a question mark thing down to the south by the Shroud Route. It's not in Deadly Shroud like the Lost Villager Soul, and it's the only thing in the area.
Is
Talking
there?
about this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's almost guaranteed to be a gem forge, given the fact that it's a.
Yeah,
green
almost
question.
certainly.
That's a lot of shroud lava.
Yeah, so we could just get rid of it.
I agree. I don't know how to get. I didn't know how you got into the shroud layer, so I also don't know how to get out of it.
Oh.
You descend roughly until you get to where the shroud lava is, and then you follow it out.
Yeah.
Down is the way out.
Yeah,
yes,
most of that
this
shroud
one is
layer is
down.
going up. Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is why the location thing was so like weird to get.
Quest completed. Finding is a good gem forge.
Yeah, I slotted into one of my weapons because I wanted to know if we could remove gems.
Can you?
I'm finding out. Yeah, we can just remove them, no cost.
Good.
Alright, I found the entrance.
There is an insert cost, so it's not quite no cost to swap gems.
Yeah, but what is the material used for the insert cost?
Archaic essence.
And thus, like that, I cease caring immediately.
Yeah, because we get tons of the shit from exploring. The good news is that it looks like you can upgrade gems without having to unslot them, so if we all find a gem that we like, then you're good forever.
I want a gem that makes me swing my hammer faster.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, teleporting to the ancient
I guess I
spire.
will just probably be able to do this on my own.
Do what on your own?
Found a boss.
Oh, you landed on the Vuka ceremony hill again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport back to the not skybox to get my rested up real
Oh, hi,
quick.
Matt.
A minute left. You guys have that.
Yeah, it's gonna be what, like a level 10 boss probably.
8.
Yeah, they've got that. I'm not even sure I'm gonna bother landing. I'm gonna glide over just that way I get XP. Thanks for the XP, boys. See you later.
It was 11 XP.
11 XP I wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
Hey, Matt, there's a gem slot bow here. Pog.
If only it wasn't
Yeah,
level
what
8.
level is it?
14.
Oh, higher level than I expected, but still
Yay.
trash.
Could you no, you're too far away.
You know, with
Could you
how-
just come and pick it up so we can get runes?
Is your
Well, now-
inventory full,
Let me pick it
Jesse?
up.
Yes.
And there's nothing you can break down for runes in it?
Yes.
You carry too many pickaxes.
I do not. Matt's too far away to gift things. Sad.
Yes, because I'm going towards the objective.
You should gift it to
I
Robert
figured you
before he
were
gets
fine
out of
for it.
range.
He had a brief window to do it. I went up directly above him, then updrafted and kept going.
Anyway, just leave it behind then, Jesse.
I've already salvaged the runes.
Oh.
I just got rid of a fireball one.
Oh yeah, that's literally trash. It says search this area.
It's weird that you can't just drop things on the ground.
Location below.
Oh, it's a night
Weird.
sanctum.
Is it night right now?
No, it's not.
No, but
it's
it's
not that
close.
far. Yeah, the sun is not super high in the sky at least. So like we can wait for it at least.
Get beat.
Also, why is Matt not taking my healing? Like, did you notice that? Like, he just wasn't getting healed by my aura?
Yeah, you're right. You're bad.
I beamed him though. It's okay.
Heading low.
How does it feel to have to use three
Oh.
times the beam charges to full heal someone?
Pretty good because I'm functional without my spells.
I can't believe you would do this to me. And so am I. My wand is functional.
Yeah,
Why can't I
Uh,
enter this area?
and that is true.
I can no longer even see the sun in the east, which leads me to believe it is probably dusk. It's probably going to be night pretty
Oh,
close.
Come on, game. All right.
What just happened to Jesse? What?
Shroud.
Jesse, where did you die? You got knocked back to the Cinder Vault.
Robert and I found the world's edge where it was like end of early access content, and it allowed me to walk through the wall, and it didn't do that before, so I experimented. After a few seconds, it just despawned me and
It has a
shunted me.
timer. It's a countdown that says.
I didn't see any timer for that. The only timer I saw was my shroud timer.
It says end of early access area. Leave now, and has a number that is iterating downward.
I did not see that.
It's like flashing.
I'm out
in
of-
the middle of your
Well,
screen.
I'm out of the. It's not in the middle of my screen. I would have seen it if it was in the middle of my screen.
It is.
All right, fine. I will go back there and check again after I deal with my inventory.
Also, I guess after this, we should go get the Lost Villager soul to the east of us.
Is it still in Deadly Shroud? It
Yep,
looks like it
don't
is.
have the shroud, we can't do it yet.
Ooh. Yeah, I just didn't expect that
That's what-
area to still be deadly. Yeah.
Alright, let me go to the top of this thing. Let me see if I can't see over, see if it's still deadly.
Yeah, but you're right. It is still red on our map. But maybe that's just because
Yeah.
none of us have been over there.
But- yeah, that's the other half is I don't know if I trust that. Yeah. It is very much in the center of my screen. End of early access area. Turn back now. 9, 8, 7. I guess it's a little up from center, but it's pretty damn close enough.
I wonder
It'll be
if I
nighttime
get,
soon, I believe.
if I
It
get
will be.
Blink and it replaces my dodge roll, then do I still get this attack? Like I just add a blink and then just get that.
Presumably, because my blink is like it's pretty close to a dodge roll. Like it's a different animation, sure, and it goes a little further, but it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay, I'm not 100% convinced that that is Deadly Shroud over there. The only problem is that I got freaked out by Shroud lava underneath me while I was flying, so I'm like, nope,
How much intelligence do you have, Daniel? Like your raw number now after the flame upgrade?
I have 21 intelligence. I have food going right now. I don't know if it shows on that page or not.
Gotcha. It probably does, considering that we should only be like at 15, 16 at most for like. Well, more than
I
that
think
now,
I'm
but,
base 17 now,
gotcha.
or base 18. If my food gives me 3, and I don't think any of my gear gives me any, because I don't have the stat ring. I just realized that means that technically, if you really wanted to, you could become a better healer than me, because you have the stat +1 ring.
Yeah, it is theoretically possible.
Like, it is an
what I really
option,
need-
but like,
What I really need is I need to look at the higher tier foods and see if there's one that gives strength and intelligence.
ooh, that would be nice. I would like to actually deal more damage with my melee weapon.
You would actually might benefit from like constitution intelligence.
Yeah, but like, I want to hit things and do things.
You just said, well,
Oh, hey, it's
let's put it into
nighttime.
perspective. for just a second.
Anyway, Jesse, get over
When I
here.
talked about like, are you functional without your melee or without your spells?
Come
You
back.
immediately went to your wand.
That's fair. Anyway, I'm gonna stand here so that way I don't have to worry about my shroud timer. But Jesse, good over there?
I'm teleporting.
So for the record, that Lost Villager soul, I think we can do, because it's a shit ton of Shroud lava down below, so I don't think it's actually Deadly Shroud.
We could also just send in a suicide person like we did last time.
Yeah, to find out.
Well, I think it might be up above that Surat's Rest,
Oh,
Area?
maybe.
potentially.
Well, no, it's below Surat's Rest. We explored the entirety of
yeah,
Surat.
Robert's correct. It was below us.
Okay.
So it is somewhere in the
I'm sur-
shroud.
I'm surprised you don't remember that, Matt.
We should give it a second shot though, because the entire like below is Shroud lava. So I say we go investigate after this.
Yeah.
I can't see shit, Chief.
It's okay, Jesse. Just fly in our direction. You can do it. Just go east from where you are, not south. East.
I'm trying to get up the wall.
You don't need to.
What do you mean I don't
It's
need to? There's
below.
only wall in between me and you.
Go east, and then more south.
Alright, out of the shroud.
You should not be out of the shroud.
Now, yeah.
Go down.
I'm above you. Fuck.
This is why we were saying you didn't need to ascend. Now just go straight south.
See your nameplate.
In here. Okay, now we'll see what's actually in here. Oh, hey, a button.
There's in fact shroud lava.
This button was really easy to get to. This trap was not very threatening. Not all traps are created equal type vibe.
Another button. Pushed it.
Oh, there was a gem forge in here? Okay, sure, I guess.
Good job.
Archaic Essence only works well in your inventory. It doesn't matter if it's in a magic chest.
Yeah, that's good. That's because the magic chest
that's a
thing
lot.
only works when you're in a flame area.
This thing's only level 12 anyway, though.
Is that all that was in here? That was the reward?
Yo,
Was a...
I can upgrade that Gem of Bleeding from doing 11 damage per second for 7 seconds to dealing 11 damage per second for 7 seconds.
Yo, nice.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie. I am really disappointed at just the idea of the gem forges, because like, oh, I found a higher level one. Oh well, these ones are worthless now.
Yeah.
It's literally the same energy as finding one of those demon altars in Terraria, when you've already found a demon altar in Terraria. It's like, oh great, yeah, fantastic, another one of these. I'll just come back with my hammer later and break it when I can.
Yep.
It's
Imagine
pretty
always
lame.
carrying your hammer with you.
I always carry my hammer with me.
I do too.
Just the problem is that like, if you find it in the early game, you don't have the means to break it. Oh hey,
Yeah,
a shroud
yeah.
root. We've already got this one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna break it to get rid of the shroud though, in the area, just so that we have the ability to travel out of here if we need to.
I will help.
So this shroud route is now a shroud-free zone for fast traveling.
Okay. Now the question is, can I get anywhere from down here?
Jesse, that's me.
Get down here.
Arrows
Oh,
are
nope.
faster than my fireballs. Didn't get to hit a single one.
I think what you
And
need to do is you need to improve your fireball game. You know, you need to get a feather and like,
You,
An
you gotta fletch your fireballs.
yeah, I feel like
Okay.
there's some science.
Hey, I need someone to take on my shit.
You
Oh.
just going for it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna updraft in that direction.
Recon.
Yeah. I wish I could just like drop my whole inventory to someone.
Could you imagine the griefing possibilities though?
Yeah, the only thing is that there might be some thing on the shroud lava like there, like south of it, because there's like an outline.
I wish there was a quick like a hotkey for specifically gifting. 'Cause I'm currently just splitting my inventory into whoever is currently closest to me. And boy howdy, is it gonna take longer than I would like.
I want to walk onto this guy.
Okay. There's everything that'll drop on my death, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, I missed one item and it's actually an important one. There you go.
Ah.
Although I suppose it
Daniel.
wouldn't have mattered because my death is almost certainly gonna be right here if I perish.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, in hindsight, you could have just.
Yeah, I could have just gone for it, because if it goes poorly, it's all gonna be right here anyway.
Acidic myself.
So the location is above, but there is somewhere I can just barely land. Oh, weird. The shroud still
Mar
the
died.
shroud still consumed me, despite the fact that I was on normal land. I am.
Remember how you were talking before about the shroud lava's glow not showing everywhere that it's effective or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright,
Anyway,
well,
so I respawned at the
let's go ahead
Night
and have a
Sanctum, but we need to get out of the shroud.
Classic.
the shroud route. Remember, we popped it for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the shroud timer to be able to do the thing that I'm doing here. I'll head back to you guys.
Yeah, just go to the
Well, don't head back to us. Head back to the shroud route.
Well, I'm
Do not use my waypoint. I will be leaving immediately.
yeah.
I feel like that is something that we are meant to be able to do right now.
Yeah. Figuring out, I think the best way to come at it is probably to run south from Titanic 10.
Yes.
My inventory is empty, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, actually, I need to go refill my rested first.
That is actually a fair point. I will do
He
that.
did
too.
just die.
Yeah, I did just perish. I need to refill my rested.
I'll do so as well. I could use the bonus.
Yeah, you could use the bonus.
boat goes binted.
I'm improving your bonus. I don't know why you're upset.
No, who says I was upset? This is just
It's just friendly stabbing.
slicing. Yeah.
Anyway, back to Titanic
British
10.
British hospitality.
And now we go
Did you even pet the cat?
straight south. I don't need it. It's fine.
Cringe.
I don't need the will to live.
Well, considering you are the one that we are going to sacrifice for exploration, yeah, that's fair.
Like, the will to live is unnecessary. It is merely a hindrance in my true mission. On the road again.
Go by the rat house.
Grab some glowy plants. Grab some more glowy plants. And onward we continue. Even more glowy plants.
Glowy plants.
Server overloaded.
Server overload.
Hmm. Probably fine.
I mean,
Oh,
even when it
super
has been
credits.
laggy, it has not been as laggy as it has been historically.
Yeah, like they definitely
Yeah.
did a lot to improve that, and I
something.
appreciate it. Like, I appreciate that they did largely improve the lag. Okay, so I
Okay,
need to go this way.
Yeah, we just follow the
You actually waypoint it. Okay.
Daniel just ignoring the reboots on his way.
That sounds like him.
Ow.
I'd
Rude.
believe it.
Hey Matt, you want to revive me?
Oh, that's where you are. Okay.
I
1 second.
I did not wait to have enough. I did not check my stamina before jumping, so I just barely made it across, but I didn't have enough to land. I did a silly.
So there is actually a food that is primary stat constitution, secondary stat intelligence, but it's just 1 int.
Yeah.
And does it give the same amount of con as other equivalent foods?
It gives 5 con, so it's better technically.
Oh, there's that at least.
But it is rather expensive because it uses raw dune armadillo meat, and we can't farm that yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
because we can't make
So-
the things. But once we can.
Yeah, we need conifer.
Yeah, it'll be viable once we can. There's also a similar one for dexterity, but it's actually worse. It's only 4 con and 1 dex, so it's like not even that great.
It's not like the archer needs all that much health. Right? Who needs it? Oh, that's a lot.
You guys think I should
Problem
head down
done.
to where you guys are at, or nah?
I don't think it's super necessary. I was trying to find somewhere sheltered.
this lore?
That's not. Oh, it is.
This is lore.
Did we? How did we miss lore in here? Because I know we came through here.
Might have been added.
True.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm in need of healing.
Okay, let me find you.
I need healing.
I need healing.
And just like a true Genji man, you're running away from me.
I need healing.
You only get passive healing now.
I need healing.
Uh-oh. Ooh, okay.
I need healing.
See what you about heal channel. At least if it targets them properly.
Haha! Nope.
Them.
Oh wait, no, that okay, that was Deadly Shroud. This is regular Shroud.
That is actually my favorite thing about the beam, is that it doesn't seem easy to miss.
Alright, cool. I'm here. Fox Chase.
I need healing.
This area is not in Deadly Shroud.
Oh, good to confirm.
Where the fuck am I?
Well, no,
I need
He
healing.
got to the.
Uh,
He went.
I found a
the Shroud
boss.
route
I need healing.
I didn't change my waypoint. I'm gonna...
I feel like you follow your waypoint too blindly and don't consider where you're going.
I need healing.
Cool, I need this boss to be dead. Oh, I fell.
Commit Kriller's side.
I found the spot, though. It is indeed out of the shroud. We just need to kill this boss. And the enemies around him. Unfortunately, you killed the enemy I was aiming for, so...
I'm doing the rare instruments harp quest because you already had a harp at one point, so I'm not sure why it's on the list. Because we were to explore the settlement. I think it was just because we hadn't done the other rare instrument quest yet that it just didn't show up. So
I'm pretty sure that I've completed the rare instruments harp quest.
well, I have it on my map still, so I'm taking care of it.
To be fair, yeah, I also have it on my map.
'Cause I don't think I have it on my map in this area.
It's not in this area.
Oh. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. I didn't realize Robert was so far away.
Well, that's why I said, do I want me to head over there or not? And the answer was, well, no, I don't need to, so I just didn't.
All right.
Anyway.
Location below.
Yeah, it's right down the stairs. Right down the stairs.
I
There's,
see
yeah,
it.
there's a thing to get the soul
I can
from.
collect soul.
Yeah. Like, it really do just be right there. All we had to do was kill this boss and then go down.
Did you grab it or no?
Yeah, I can grab it.
Gabriel Fairburn
I got the soul.
saved. Did everyone get the quest complete?
Yes.
I got it.
Cool.
Okay.
Clearing the waypoint.
So it really was that easy.
yeah. I'm gonna teleport to Titanic Tin and then go join Robert.
I need to.
Because I do in fact still have Rare Instruments Harp over there, which is weird because I have one. And we did a Rare Instruments Harp quest somewhere else.
No, we didn't. We did a rare instrument of other things, but not the harp.
Weird.
Is it because of the order in which we did things? I'm pretty sure we explored this outpost and you got the harp from here before you got the quest for it. Is I think what happened.
It does sound plausible, yeah.
Yeah. I'd believe it.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Alright, I'm out.
Just if you want to join us where we are, teleport to Titanic 10 and then go south and east. More east than south.
Set as waypoint.
Yeah.
Huh. You can cancel your animation of landing if you go and collect something as you land.
That's funny. That's such an edge case, but it's a hilarious one.
And it does work.
No, I spot someone in need of healing. It's okay. The heal beam is here.
Congratulations.
I did it. I saved the town.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, it says search this area. Sheltered here?
It's not at the
I
top.
can finally get some rested. Heck yeah. Perfect, perfect. Ideal, ideal. Fill up that rested.
Y'all are in the shroud, right?
No.
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 Okay, so I will go. I will not descend.
Yeah, do not descend. We are above. We are above.
Booze.
Stupid dog person, die. Stupid dog people.
I met.
Saying search this
Ow.
area.
Why am I not too
Does this
surprised?
give...
Because I wasn't
First
looking
thing
at my
I see,
feet.
first thing I see of Jesse, hi
Go
Matt,
over
jumps
this
past
one.
me, jumps directly into a spike fall pit.
Ah.
Like, no hesitation.
I have
I wasn't
collected the
looking at my
harp.
feet. I was
Interesting.
Alright,
It
and
is
I-
a different harp.
Okay.
Maybe it sounds
Sure.
better.
You said you guys got some lore down at Surat's Rest, by the way.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we did get some lore down there. Daniel and I did at least.
Yeah. I did not pay attention to what lore it was, but there was lore.
I did not have time to go and actually read it just because of the fact that where I collected it was in like the middle of a shit ton of enemies.
Yeah, Matt and I were mostly just aggroing shit and running away from it.
Yeah, because we were just going through the area as opposed to dealing with the area.
But it was somewhere around here. Don't quote me on that, but that's about where I was standing when Matt picked up the lore, and I wasn't that far from him. Oh,
Where is here?
forgot to actually ping it after making the waypoint.
Okay.
I can go down there and see if I can't find it. Because I think I know where I got it, and if I just retrace my steps, I should be able to do it.
Jesse, why are you just standing here?
Because I had a map marker over here for resources, and I wanted to check if it was valid or not anymore, and it's not, so I removed it.
Ah. Anyway, Jesse,
'Cause,
did you get the lore
a lot of the-
earlier from
I don't remember.
Okay, well, let's swing south enough then so that way you're in range when Robert picks it up. So if you don't have it, you'll just get it then.
Yeah, but when they did the Shroud update that they just did for everything, like adding in gems and all, they changed like the not the orientation, but they changed how the map was generated. So a lot of the resources are in different places now, like how Iron Will has that sulfur mine right next to it.
Yeah.
That so now a lot of the resource markers that I had on the map aren't valid anymore. So I've been slowly going through and picking them out.
Are you trying to say, Jesse, that Iron Will didn't have a sulfur mine?
Not before.
Yes, it did.
At the very least, not this new one, because
It had an actual mine structure, and there was a
Okay,
shitload of sulfur in there.
okay, in a mine, yes, it did not have a surface level vein of sulfur.
Yes, it did.
Not where because where that
Jesse
sulfur
is right that it
now
moved.
Is,
Okay.
I saw it.
I will say though, it definitely had a substantial mine, like that it had just right there for sulfur, because that's
Yeah,
where I told you to try and go get sandstone the first time you were up there instead of getting mugged with the bird.
yeah, because down like the area you're talking about. I got a thing.
I found something. It was on top of this. I saw the red as I was like flying down to the area, and I'm like, ooh, something up there. I thought it was lore. It was not lore.
I see lore.
Well, I'm in Surat.
That's a different lore.
New location are charted.
Yeah, same. Also, there's now face paint palette as a quest here. So, cool, I guess.
There might be just more lore because
to find the things in here.
Well, Matt and I didn't intend to clear the area, but I guess we should just clear out the area again.
yeah, I don't think we could have missed that the first time. I think that is just new lore because of its location. Like,
I'm also
I don't think we're
becoming
that
less
blind.
confident that we actually explored this area fully.
No, we did.
Oh
We
no,
did.
we
had a huge-
fuck. We
had
stuck
a
above.
huge, massive fight, and we had to explore this exhaustively for that stupid thing that was buried under the explosives.
Yeah. I'm at. Matt would rather loot the bodies that are under me than revive me. I see how it
Yes.
is. Inventory full.
Well, I can literally say Daniel has the VOD.
I mean, you're not
He
wrong,
was
I do.
standing in the explosion. Thank you. He was standing in the explosion. I gonna walk in next to him.
Yep.
The only downside of the heal
press
beam
your
channel
button.
is that people can grieve. If you want someone to die, you just
better.
have to stand between me and them. And what am I gonna do? It's a straight beam. Okay. Still says that there's a face paint
So-
palette quest to complete.
Well, the quest is completed.
Why is it still in my map? Go journal.
Oh no, there's a new quest.
Oh.
Search for the color palette in Surat's Rest. But didn't Matt already find that?
Yeah,
You
I
found
found
it.
one at least.
You found a different color palette.
Yeah, it just says search this area, but I'm pretty
Oh.
sure it's saying search this.
I need healing.
I'm pretty sure it's saying search this area like on top of where Matt found it. So I wonder if Matt needs to throw it to us.
Found more lore. Or not lore. Oh, it's a flute. Ornate flute.
I
Or,
didn't. I no longer need healing.
Are you dead? I see.
Yeah. He ignored my pleas for too long.
You were too far
Welcome.
away from me.
Thank you.
You abandoned your healer. You
Ignored.
abandoned your healer who was trying to complete a quest at the beginning of the area.
I was with my healer within the past 5 minutes. It's your fault.
You already have this, I'm sure. But there you go. There's the duplicate.
Wahoo. Irons.
Okay. The lore that I got previously. Was it?
Daniel was too far away.
Well, am I too far away to get? What?
Me.
You don't even need healing.
He's gonna give you something.
Why copper bars?
Because
Ah,
they're in my
okay.
inventory.
There it
My
was.
inventory is full.
Okay. If you come to my location, there is lore. This was the lore I found.
I did not have that lore before. I do now.
Likewise.
Yeah, that was the lore.
Anyway, if someone could come with me to the finger paint palettes quest, that way we can finish it. Or face paint palette, excuse me. Same
Finger paint.
difference.
Well, all art is the same to Daniel. All it is simple food for the generative AI slop.
You.
Okay, so
Don't you put
if
those words in my mouth.
I don't have it on my map, and assuming it's like in this location, yeah.
It's right here if you can see that ping.
Okay, yeah, that was where I picked it up. So let me give it to Jesse first. Oh wait, no, I can't. Let me give it to Daniel first.
I have
and let
two
me see.
slots in my inventory now. 3.
All right, gift
This-
to Daniel.
And yeah, quest complete.
Okay, give that to Jesse.
Quest complete.
And Robert, do you still need the quest complete, or did you pick something?
Go ahead and send it to me, but I think I got quest complete because I was close enough to him that when it happened.
Give to Caldwell.
Don't know why I didn't,
Yeah,
because I was also close to Matt.
Something healer doesn't like to be around me.
Nah, it's because Matt didn't consider you close enough to him. See, that's the thing. You made...
You know what?
Oh, hey,
Yes,
repair
true.
point.
Oh, sorry, Robert.
I'm out of here. I got gifted garbage. I can't stand for this.
All right,
Yeah, that's about how I feel.
and then I guess capital.
If we don't want, oh, I say if we don't want to do, there's a elixir well in this area. that
Well, if
we
you're talking
need
to the
do.
right of it, it's Deadly Shroud.
Where to go?
Are you referring to this one, Jesse? Or this one?
The first one.
We could go do that, but I'm pretty sure that's higher level than the capital.
We
I
can
mean,
Yeah, we
even
could-
so,
we could
there's
go-
that, and then there's Rascal Cat right next to it, and then that
So-
would just clear out that area.
So I have a suggestion. If we go north from Titanic Tin, like Jesse was doing, we should be able to. There's like quests on the lead up to the capital, as well as that other elixir well that you pinged, Daniel.
True.
Okay, I'm.
And then we could go get me a drum.
You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm suggesting we go the other direction.
I'm gonna go manage my inventory. By the time I'm done with that, I assume that that someone will have made a decision and teleported somewhere. Also, at some point, he asked, was I motivating earlier? And the answer is no.
Very much no.
Yeah, he fucked that up.
But we've come to expect that.
Do, 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 do.
No,
We
I'm
actually
just
got
gonna
some.
start.
We actually got some bell peppers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it-
And I got some more in my inventory, but
yeah, there were a few of them around. Need to break shit down into runes. Also, does this harp sound any different than the one that I have? Need to check. Okay, so
It probably just looked fancier, to be honest.
I mean,
it does not noticeably sound different, and it is just worse than my exceptional harp. Like, it's just worse numbers wise.
Damn, those things have stats,
Yeah.
bruh.
To be specific, they have a rarity, and so like their whole gimmick is that they increase you're rested by a minute, right? Purple
Yeah.
increases it by 3 minutes. which is the exceptional
Bruh.
tier of weapons. Ornate increases it by 2. That's why I've been using the harp despite thinking the flute looks better. Or sounds better.
Oh well, you see, that's actually fair. You know why?
Why?
Daniel, tell me what the name of the quest is exactly.
Rare instruments, yeah, I know.
And what is your purple one?
It is epic, though.
Yeah. So if it was epic instruments harp, you know, that would have been the quest I would have given it to. You
Yeah.
see.
It is just unfortunate that, like, as good as the drums are, I will probably not be able to use it just because.
Is our animal fur full?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep. The fur one is full.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna trash this fur then.
Probably fine, yeah.
I don't think it.
There.
Okay.
Where do we want to put moths?
Do we want to put metal scraps in a different chest as well?
Put metal scraps with what the fuck was it? There was one chest that had like nothing. The feathers, that's what it was.
Okay, metal scraps and feathers.
I desperately hope that they add to this game the ability to stack or to stack into all chests, because as soon as they do that, the second they do that, like if that update happens before we finish the game, it then becomes my mission in life for us to get way more chests, and then we can just quick stack all into the quick stack into nearby chests.
Do we, out of curiosity, we just leaving the sparks in our inventory then? I know we have some, but like, do we want to put any leftovers?
I'm holding a stack of sparks like I hold a stack of lockpicks right now.
Okay.
So.
I was just curious because I have 7, and I think that's excessive. But I guess it takes up the same amount of inventory either way.
Sure do. It sure do. Well, let's see here. Put bark in the miscellaneous chest.
Alright, I'm gonna go pet cat.
Alright. And then we are teleporting to...
Also, Jesse,
I would say Titanic 10 go north.
just so you know, you were just bad at quick stacking
What do you mean?
with the animal fur.
Oh,
No,
well,
there was actually no space in there.
And someone did something
I can't
because
confirm.
I quick stacked it in. So, there's a stack of animal fur somewhere that I was able to quick stack onto.
silly cat, you can't double jump.
You just think that the cat can't double jump.
True.
Yeah, I pet the cat last time, so I'll pet the dog this time. You know, gotta spread out the love.
Trying.
Right, there's a Flame Sanctum up here.
There are 3 plants we're looking for in this region, by the way. Sage has the purple, or the pink/purple flowers on it. The rubose, which has the big green with yellow flowers. And then there's also sugarcane in the area as well.
I see.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up aloe.
Well, that's more south. It does exist here, I think, but it's a lot less common.
Flame Sanctum.
You can also get sage leaves here, but I don't think we need those.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, he said
He
sage.
just said.
I missed that you said
Wish
sage
I was here.
leaf then.
Alright, there is a flame shrine just to the north of us.
Location below? What the fuck you mean location below? Get the fuck out of here. Are you be in the shroud?
If the location's below, that does seem pretty likely.
Like that.
Yeah, it's probably in that pit ahead of you. Oh, that'd be
Oh,
fair. I
that's
think
cool.
the
Generation.
well is also down there. So you know what? Fuck it, we go in.
What the fuck?
I successfully pissed off a bunch of Uko for funsies.
Oh, the flame shrine is below. Okay. Down I go.
Oh, this is a shroud layer.
Yeah. I don't like this.
Oh, I know. I have similar feelings about shroud layers, but you know.
Regardless of your personal feelings, you still have to go inside.
Well, I was backpedaling away from enemies and I fell in a hole.
I found all the enemies waiting outside the hole for you. I sent one down.
Okay, well, there's a lot more enemies down here. Or not that there are more enemies than there are up there, but there are more enemies.
Rude.
I need healing.
Well, survive a little longer.
I'm about to die. Nope. I'm about to die. Yep. I want to spec out a jump strike now that Daniel's healing or damage aura works, because it has gotten me killed twice this session.
I'm very confused how
'Cause
it
doesn't
got you killed.
Well, because
It
if
doesn't
you,
stagger enemies, and there's a long wind down time between when you actually land and when you can move.
I see. Anyway, Robert, if you could come down and assist, there are a lot of enemies down here.
I was killing a spawner that was up here. On the way.
And annoyingly, there's an archer, which is why I can't stop moving. Okay. Now there's less bullshit going on. I'll go get Jesse up. I will simply trust that Jesse will stand here long enough to get healed.
And if I didn't, I have a bandage going.
The worst part about seeing the— oh god damn it.
That's not in my hand.
The worst part about seeing them across the way is like not being able to just fireball them because it would destroy the archaic essence things.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna die to the shroud in a minute. Also, where's Matt? I haven't heard from him in a while.
I'm getting the flame shrine that's over here.
Still? Dang.
It's in a weird ass spot.
Yeah, rude.
But I'm about to get it.
I perish in 45 seconds.
Alright. Flame shrine. Got it. Cave passage too.
I perish in slightly less seconds. I have perished.
Why is there a restore time outside of the shroud?
You know, that's a great
I
question.
want this man's shield.
You?
Okay. Well,
Hey, that guy's shield?
Yeah,
I have that shield.
brother.
I just picked up that shield.
I have a. It's mine's level 16 though.
I just got it. Wow.
I guess say what you want and you will receive.
Oh, it's garbage.
Yeah, it's not a very good shield because it's a level 16 version of what you get here.
Well, I got a level 18 fell shield, but it's on level with my current shield. But my current shield's an epic, and this is a common.
Yeah, like it's not very impressive.
Like it's a shield
It's a
that
big
looks
old tower
cool.
shield.
But...
I thought it would be good.
Yeah, but there's no distinction in shield
glamour
size
my
in this
shield?
game. Size doesn't matter, actually.
Beg to differ.
You probably could just look at the blacksmith and get the better shield.
Probably.
Where the fuck I am? I fell down a hole. There's a bunch of jellyfish in Shroud Lava. Stop shocking me.
Stop shocking yourself.
Why can't they just let you pick this up and add it to your inventory? Why do you have to kneel down every time?
That's a
That
great
might be-
question. The answer to which is because fuck you, that's why.
Damn.
Oh,
I will accept that answer. That makes sense.
We found Matt's place.
no, we didn't. He is way north of us.
Yeah, I'm way north. I found that elixir well. I am going around.
Also, Matt, did you
Yeah.
get the shrine?
Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
Okay.
Man, I wish Dan was here.
that is a different shrine, though.
What?
Okay, this is my team. Are you saying the shrine that we're near is a different shrine?
It's above
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that it's above us. Are we just gonna call that shroud layer that we just left good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. We got most of it at
There are
least.
jellyfish out here though.
There's one out here.
I know
Jellyfish.
we talked about before how we needed the minty mushroom meat.
We do. It's what we make chests and shit out of.
There's a lot of it right here. What, you make chests out of the minty mushroom meat?
Uh-huh, because you make shroud nexus out of it.
Ah, right. Okay, well,
All right. Well, if that's the case, I will pause getting to you guys for just a second, because I have a huge outcropping of it as well.
What the? There was a
Rest of it is
one
gone.
wide hole, right on that spot. Alright,
some of
guess
the meat fell in the shroud
There's an
lava.
annoying amount of things above me. I don't have enough mana for this bullshit, man.
I didn't either.
Hey, Daniel, can you come where I am real quick?
I'm fighting things. So, I'm gonna go
Could
with
you come
no.
where I am real quick?
There we go. Jellyfish slain.
I love merciless attacking something. It fills up my mana bar completely.
Does the mana you get back correlate to how much damage you deal with the
Yes.
swing? Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a flat amount on hit.
Nope, it's a percentage. Also, Jesse, what do you need?
Give it about 33 seconds.
Okay.
Jesse, you know you can, like, go in that cave passage, right?
What do you mean go in that cave passage?
The reason he needs you, Daniel, is because he's about to fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just mine some mushroom meat while I wait.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there to revive you.
It's kind of
Healy.
it's kind of silly that you can even be revived when that happens. To be honest.
It's kind of silly that it refreshes your shroud timer.
Well, how else would you get out if it didn't?
You just
3
wouldn't. You would
minutes.
simply perish. I got the finishing blow on me.
Yeah, the guy with the battle axe did just hit you with a fireball. What are you gonna do about it?
The fuck is that?
It's just a shroud. It's fine. I think it dropped something we wanted. I forget what though.
Oh, Jesus.
It can hit me when it falls as it dies.
Gem of Agility.
What is the gem of
It
agility?
also dropped Petrified something.
I like
Oh,
how it
there's a
still
shroud
damage
there.
its
Timer
body
restart.
after it dies, by the way.
Is it mineable?
I don't know, but it still has health. Okay, there we go. It's still here. I think the server is freaking out.
Maybe.
Server's perfectly fine for me.
Well, I mean, like,
It might be a
the dead
UH.
body is disintegrated, but it still has collision for me.
it still has collision. My aura still hurts it, and I can still hit it.
So there's definitely something funky going.
Yeah, like, it's definitely not normal. Anyway, what was that gem give? Gem of agility. Oh, Jesse probably wants this. After performing an evade action, the next hit deals 11 additional cutting damage and replenishes 35 stamina, which is more than one dodge takes.
It involves him dodging, not blocking.
I've been doing a lot of that recently.
I was more just seeing the stamina recovery.
What the fuck?
What? It's just a mushroom thing.
Okay, well, I thought that was a platform I could jump on. It is not a platform I could jump on, Daniel.
I mean, fair. It's also dead in the shroud ball, so
Yeah, I'm not going down to get that ammonia.
yeah, it's not worth it. Jesse, we need to head back.
But there's things over here.
I know, but we've been here before.
I found the Jasper Island.
We have reached the point where we've been here before. Head
Oh.
back west.
Well, I accidentally grabbed the savage buff.
Now
One
you
of
can no
us.
longer
No.
say.
The fuck do you mean? No. All right. Well,
I'll grab your shit, I guess, because like you're gonna. There's no way to revive you.
I landed on the platform. Did the roll forward after you get up from gliding, and it like shunted me off the platform into the shroud lava.
Okay, cool. I managed to pick up all of your shit.
Time to run.
Yup.
This should be everything.
On the,
Glow
on
Anything
the
glare.
road
clear? Trying
again.
to over that passage or no?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah,
talking
all
about the
the
one
flame
that's just
trends in
south of
this area have
Daniel?
been gotten.
Yeah, the one next to
Yeah.
Daniel. We're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I got
that
that one.
Yeah, I went to go check it out. It was already taken.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to you
I will
guys.
say, If
Uh,
that is a shroud layer up there, we should probably just ignore it, honestly.
Well, the shroud layer, we already did that.
I think he means the
yes.
next question mark, but it's
I
probably
mean-
a gem thing.
That's
I don't. Yeah, because I don't think there'd be
Actually
two
fair.
shroud layers locations right next to each other like
How
that.
did you guys get to where you are?
go through the cave
Cave-
passage.
Cave passage.
Okay.
Oh, hey, a bunch of guys over here.
Ah,
That was
that felt good.
that was surprise round kind of shit right there.
Yeah, that was D&D surprise round against a bunch of mooks, and you're a bunch of AoE wizards.
You just missile from above, boom, followed by a dodge
Sick.
roll jump hammer slam.
Just, oh yeah, everything's gone.
I have a minute to get close enough for you guys to revive me. Oh wait, never mind.
Well, we're not even in the
Yeah,
shroud.
I have
like,
successfully
we're-
exited the shroud. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys will have to descend back into the shroud eventually.
There's a bunch of places to do that.
Yeah. Jesse, where'd you respawn? Oh, I see where you respawn. You must respawn Titanic 10. You're just taking a weird way to get here.
Location is directly below us. Oh, we have two
Shocker.
options.
There's a pit right over here. I feel like that's easier.
Matt is almost certainly
It's
correct.
right here.
As I said, we have two options.
Yes, the option is just fucking go in the pit.
Hopeful.
Go in the pit or take the Jesse route.
The good news is, if it's a night
Oh,
sanctum,
Hey, this isn't Shroud up here.
the good news is, if it's a night sanctum, it is currently night. So do hurry to get there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because if it is a night sanctum, we want to get there while it's still night.
Well, how the fuck would it know it's night when it's this far down underground?
Sometimes you just have a
Gem
feel for
Forge.
these things. Also, it's a gem forge. Bummer. How lame.
Ow. Yeah.
Okay, I've hit the point where it's location below. I go jump in this pit over here.
Gem forges are so common, it's almost ridiculous.
Yeah. I'd be fine with the level thing if they made it a little bit more rare.
Yeah, especially since it's marked on your map.
Yeah, that way it means something when you go to a higher level Gemforge and it's like, oh, now I can upgrade it. Rather than...
It being like,
Ow.
oh, another one.
Alright, I've had
Yeah.
that elixir well.
Yeah. That the Elixir Will's waypoint.
Yeah,
Head that
that was one that
direction.
I just blew past. So,
Is there a spawner for these tentacles somewhere?
probably.
Yeah. If we see it, I guess we'll kill it. Oh, there's not, because that,
So, if you kill that one and it doesn't drop anything, that's an indication that it was spawned in.
yeah. That's what I mean, like, that's why I was saying that there's not a spawner, because
It is now daytime.
Well, I didn't loot anything from that
I
one.
did.
Oh.
Anyway, we have located the Elixir Well.
I have activated the thingy.
There's still this question mark over here. I don't know what the fuck this is.
That would be the gem forge. You just have to get close enough to it.
Oh goddamn it! I thought it would be close enough by the time you guys found it.
Nope.
Location below.
You need to go jump in a hole.
I have 2 ways.
I promise jumping in the hole is faster.
I don't know.
It took us
Daniel's the
all
one
of like
telling me.
15 seconds to find it from the hole. Do you think you can dig the hole down in
Well, no, I
faster
don't-
than
I-
15 seconds?
Okay, I trust you when you say that. It's when Daniel tells me a thing
Okay.
that I start getting concerned. I'm assuming I don't need to go up to find this hole.
Correct. It is on your map. Go west. Or west.
I found some sage. I'm picking up the sage.
The hole is on your left.
Oh, it's down there. This is a significantly larger hole than I was expecting to find.
That's why I said it was on your map. Because it literally is. I found a bed I can
bitch.
sleep on in the shroud.
Question is, are you sleepy?
Nah, I'm not even EP. I believe in you, Jesse.
He just would not use the great E EP.
I believe in your ability to descend a hole and then go east.
Fighting the enemies of truth, truth and justice, and public
Just-
morals, depending on who you ask.
Jesse's the type of person that they made modern, like, HUD layouts for.
Yeah.
He's the yellow paint enjoyer.
All right, how do I get back up? Up here. Okay. I know I don't like yellow paint. Yellow's my least favorite color.
It's not about liking, it's about needing.
He said enjoyer.
Some things you enjoy only because you need them.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go retrieve Jesse.
There is no more east. There's only wall.
Go retrieve a Jesse, I guess.
I'll be right back,
Daniel
actually.
lied to me. I should not be surprised. In fact, I'm not surprised. I'm only just disappointed.
Waypoint it
Even though
and
this is
see
what
if
I
you're at
expect.
the right elevation.
Said fall in the hole. I fell in the hole. Because now I've entered the shroud layer.
If you only just entered the shroud, you didn't fall far enough in the hole.
I said, well, it said now I've entered the shroud layer.
Okay.
I'm enshrouded.
Uh,
And I have been for a bit. Get up there.
trying to figure out how to get to the section that you're in.
I dived in the hole.
Thank you. Go north.
That is how I got
Dude.
there.
Jellyfish things slain. Gotta wait for their bodies to remember that gravity exists. Jesse, where are you going?
Nope. Can't get up there.
You are too far down.
I don't know how you got up there.
Fucked.
Thank you.
I don't know what to tell you. I just walked.
I like having this passive. A bug bit me and died.
Anyway, so from here we go. Just gotta figure out where there's a connecting way. Not here. Need to go a little more north.
The fuck? Oh, you went down there.
Here.
Ow, bitch.
It's right here. Should be on your map now.
Jesse, just go east. Meanwhile, heads due south.
I went due north actually.
No, wait, no.
Okay, I'm
looking
back.
at
Did
my
Jesse
map,
find it?
and I'm facing.
Even with a guide, they are
Just come this way.
Wait, still didn't find it?
No.
No, I'm just now leaving.
finally they're now on their way here.
I'm also killing some
Wow.
tentacles on the way.
I'm just gonna let you do that.
This is
It's this way.
sad.
Because Daniel kept telling me go east, and then there's no more east to go, and I couldn't see the bottom of the area where he ended up going because it's just foggy, like just dust, and so I figured that was just gonna be a bottomless pit, and if not bottomless, something I can't get out of without dying.
To be fair, the direction was like northeast from the pit. You had to go
At
like
the
up and
time
around
when
the
I
road.
said east, you were even with it. For the record.
Oh, Robert's just down below doing things.
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
You need to get
Understand.
rested.
Are you just letting them like smack themselves against you?
I just threw the undead in there. My floating heads of death.
Unfortunately, threats are nearby, so I can't get rested. It's very sad. So down I go.
Dealt with.
But it is funny when a bug hits me, it dies.
What is the passive that's letting you do that?
I don't remember.
It's one of the mage
Fuck.
ones. I know that for sure because I have it too. So it would require that you invest in
And the
magic,
passive
Jesse.
healing keeps you alive. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I figured. And also, it's
Although Water Aura does not take mana.
although it's really only capable of killing bugs. It's not a lot of damage. Like it's more than 0, but it's not a lot. I was just not getting my passive healing right now, but Robert is, and they're next to each other.
I am getting a water aura.
Weird, it's not showing on my screen. Is it a bug because our auras are overlapping?
No, because
Actually,
it did that beforehand.
Well, actually, I think the better question is, Matt, do you see 2 instances of water aura on your buff bar?
I do not.
I don't even
I know
have
you were talking
one.
about Matt, but- So I guess the self-healing and the aura healing of water aura are 2 different things that stack with each other?
Yeah, I don't even have one of them.
Well,
thought he's
that's
not
yeah.
dead.
You only get them when you're damaged.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Unfortunately, there's nothing convenient to damage yourself
Bonk.
with.
All right.
Yeah, there is. The falling damage.
So somewhere in there, I leveled
That gave
up.
us 3 skill points.
I now on crits stun the target for 4 seconds. Wahoo!
1 point of intelligence, 2 points of intelligence, 3 points of intelligence.
I got counter battery, plus 15 damage to ranged enemies, and Eagle's Bane damage against flying enemies increased by 30%.
Yeah, we do need to double
None
check
of that requires
if
ranged damage.
if us having 2 water auras isn't effective though.
Well, it does benefit me. I get both of them.
Okay.
And Daniel gets both.
Yeah, like it benefits us,
So just-
but on the other hand, I'd
Well, that
really
goes
like
against
you,
them
I'd really
dropping-
like you to not invalidate half of my existence by preventing me.
If it's that easy, maybe your existence shouldn't be here in the first place.
Okay. Me blowing up.
We kinda log
Me
on.
blowing up every
Log on to
flint
the bug.
mine. And me destroying all the flint in this world.
Well, actually, now there are endless arrows that he can use. He doesn't even need those.
Yeah.
Me destroying all the
he already
all the
has-
clays that way he can't have exploding arrows.
It's only a matter of time until we find the eternal explosive
You know-
arrow.
I hope you realize that's not how that's going to go down.
Because he has other worlds, and you can unless you put down flame shrines on every single clay deposit, they'll just respawn.
I'll simply edit the world to destroy them.
It's on my computer. You don't have my PayPal.
I will hack into Robert's computer.
No, it's okay. Daniel will just ask Robert's parents nicely,
So,
because they obviously have that information, right? Yeah.
Clearly.
from here, capital.
Well, from
Probably could.
here, it sounds to me like rested buff.
I'm okay with that.
I mean,
My-
what
my
about rare
Yeah, rest
instruments
above pool of
strong?
inventory. Eh.
Capital.
Rude.
Actually, we need to complete a quest back at the base.
Oh yeah, we have to put that person down that we got a while ago, the barber. Got to be able to change our hairstyles, you know. That's fashion and is therefore far more important than anything else we can do.
Yep.
Also, I just looked over Twitch chat again. Haven't really been much new, but when Daniel was asking if or was quoting if he was being
No,
motivational earlier,
when I said Guy
that was him
asked
reading verbatim.
I said Guy asked that. I specified.
Yeah. Yeah, you said Guy asked if I was being motivational earlier, implying if you, Daniel, were being motivational.
Well, that's not what I meant. So obviously you should have just
not what you
interpreted
meant, but it's
what I
what you
meant.
said.
So
That's why written law, the written law is more important than the spirit of the law.
Not sure that's
Anyone
accurate.
who tells you otherwise is a bad judge.
I am not sure about that one, Chief.
He's right though.
Yeah, if you want to follow the spirit of the law rather than the written law, then slavery is still legal.
Oh, that one is very much in the letter of the law.
Jesse advocating for slavery.
I'm not advocating for anything. Anarchism? That one's on the fence. Gotta tear things down before you can rebuild them, but
Said by people who aren't good at building.
I'm good at building. I'm not good at remodeling.
Let's see.
Alright, fell shield. Delete.
For a second, I was like, where'd I get these sparks? And I remembered I picked up Jesse's corpse.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Ooh, I got my own gem of agility. Unless Daniel gave that. It's the same one that Daniel gave to me.
I mean, I have 2 more, so...
Ah.
I think that
What are the numbers on them? Mine's 35 and 11.
same.
Ah,
They're all
oh,
level
shit.
18, and the numbers are, I'm pretty sure, just entirely based on what level they are.
Jesse,
Yeah,
you're-
I didn't know if there was
No.
what is it?
respec. You said you're gonna respec.
Oh yeah, out of I don't know. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to respec out of jump attack. It's been really annoying.
Well, you can
Jesse
try and
lies.
see what having an aerial attack is, you know, because you actually would have an aerial attack instead of slamming the ground. The other thing that you need to do is go check out level 23 shields in the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Anyone who's not doing something, please help me chop down this aloe and harvest it.
Alas.
Do you want me to go after the flax or the arrow? I love
Well, I mean, either one works. Both of them are farm activities that need to be done.
flax time.
As soon
I brought you into this world. I'm taking you out.
as I'm done with my inventory management, I will go help with the aloe. Where have we been putting gems, by the way?
There's a
You
chest
made-
under the
You
stairs.
made the gem
Oh, that's
chest.
right, I forgot.
I wish present Daniel was there for past Daniel.
Look.
I'm looking. That's part of the problem.
I need padding. Padding is at the hunter, right?
Yeah.
You might not have enough fabric to make a bunch of it because the fabric is still all in the fabric production facility, so you still need to move the fabric from the facility to the chest.
Why can't I hold the collect plant?
Chopping
You know, it
down
occurs
all that
But
aloe.
from my perspective, both Valheim and this game have absolutely terrible farming systems.
Yeah.
Yep. If they want us to do it, why they make it painful?
I was actually pretty fine with the farming system before they introduced plants that have to be chopped down manually. That are useful. In large quantities.
I have my problems with the farming system.
I
Like,
Having
if,
to plant all those flax over there individually in such small things, bro, just give me like a 3x3 plot or something, man. Like,
yeah. Give us an upgrade item that lets us plant in bigger
It's not at the.
swaths. Alright, I'm just gonna mash triangle on all this aloe while you keep chopping.
It's not at the hunter. The fuck? Wasn't have the wrong NPC?
padding is at the hunter.
And the hunter's the one where you get all your arrows, right?
yep.
Prepare for
Jesse has until my axe breaks, and then I'm gonna go and investigate.
Hand spindle. Trying. There's padding.
Okay.
It was in with the fabrics. It was down.
I mean,
further.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is a fabric item.
We have plenty of stuff for padding.
We better.
Yeah, it's like 158 fabric.
What?
Right, where's the blacksmith?
Also, being able to loot everything around you by holding a button would make this much less painful.
Daniel, you need to be on chopping duty now. My axe is broken.
Okay.
Where's the blacksmith? Blacksmith. Not you. You.
God.
Should light.
Harvest.
Although the good news is, I think we're probably good on aloe.
Yep, I think this is the death knell that puts us out of needing it for a while.
Yeah, I also just think that, like, maybe we could just stop farming for a while.
Well, that's basically where we're at. There's only one material that we still need to be farming a lot of, and that's wheat.
Yeah, because we use that for all the
animals, at the very least.
Well,
all the food.
well, not the animals.
Not the animal food, but the people food. Huh?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I guess the goats might be starving over there.
It's okay. Starving
Oh,
only
well.
keeps them from producing milk.
Oh, well that's okay then.
Like, they don't die
I
from
mean-
it, so it's fine.
I use the milk though.
I mean, I also am
do
drinking
I.
the milk, but, like, they produce so much of it when we let them that, like, it's not that big of a deal if they're starving for a little bit.
I have used 3 goats worth of the course of this entire stream so far.
Yeah. Okay, we did it.
Stop. I don't
all,
want to pet you. Get off of the
all the
fucking
aloe was
thing.
collected. Wahoo. But yeah, aside from continuing to grow stuff for food, I think we're good on all the other plants.
I'm gonna queue up some more nitrate because we will need it.
I scoop some water. Yeah, I think that's the real secret to happiness is we just don't use things that require farming when we can avoid it. Easy. Because boy howdy, is farming in this game obnoxious in mass.
Okay, where did I fuck up?
He says as the one also who not having had done the most painful parts of it. So even he, the one who has not been exposed as much.
I've farmed.
You know what we said? Complaining volunteers.
He did his job.
Yeah,
He
oh.
came to the aloe.
I
He
came
did
to the
his job.
aloe. I've helped with the yucca fruit. Matt, what happened?
I need healing.
You're running away from the healing. Though.
I need healing.
This can't
healing.
go through walls. So
I need healing.
this can't go through walls, but it's okay. My regen can.
I am healed.
Anyway, where am I putting all this aloe? Which chest is this shit going?
I don't actually know.
We'll look for it then. So there are several stacks of it.
It's in the old farming chest.
I mean, if it is, then it's not gonna. There's not gonna be enough space, so we're gonna have to put it somewhere else anyway. Oh, it's in miscellaneous. There's not enough space in miscellaneous. Shall we go see if we can make a new chest? For farming
Go ahead.
overflow? Let me...
I'm gonna put it down here in the one with the mushrooms and the forest beets for it now.
it's the alchemist that we make chests at, right?
No, it's
I
the
think-
carpenter.
No, not the,
No, he's right. He's right.
the magic chests, specifically.
It's the carpenter.
Still the carpenter?
Carpenter.
Lame.
Yeah, both magic chests and basic chests. We need more Shroud Nexus.
Okay, let me go to the alchemist and make some.
Yeah, in order to make a huge magic chest, we need one more Shroud Nexus.
We should have an extra for activating those things. So badoop, badoop.
Yeah, I'll let you talk to him.
Okay.
Because you have the
Magic
Shroud
Man.
Nexus inventory.
Hello.
Hello.
You look up here. This is the maximum height.
Oh, I don't have a huge chest in my inventory. Do you, Matt?
No, but you can get one right next to it.
Well, there are huge chests inside the
Yeah, I know. I already know we have a bunch, which is why I don't want to make it.
Yeah, they're not in they're not in the magic chest, so
Yeah, there's
get
in
fucked, I
a
guess.
regular
you.
chest.
gift. Mar.
Thanks.
Gift. Mar.
Not making that
Gift.
many. Please stop.
Gift. Mar.
Is this a
Gift
sign that you want
Mar.
me to make as many as I can?
Yes.
I mean,
Gift, Mar.
God damn
They
it,
are probably
Carpenter,
the-
where'd you go? You bitch.
I would say, unironically, that the magic chests are the most critical piece of infrastructure in the entire base.
That's fair.
Yes.
I don't necessarily disagree. Okay. There's a huge magic chest made. I will go make as many Shroud Nexi as I can.
Damn you. Nice try.
Okay, hope we didn't need Shroud Adhesive for anything else.
We needed it for gliders, but whatever. That's okay.
Well, I'd rather... honestly, an improvement to our glider is just not that big of a deal at this point. We should probably go, like, make a concerted effort to get more of them at some point, but... Okay, we are one Shroud Nexus short of using all the magic chests that Robert gave me, but... Oh well.
What do we need for Shroud Nexus at this point? What are we
Shroud
missing?
Adhesive. It's the stupid tentacles. We have to murder... We have to murder a shit ton of them. Like, so many.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably because they seem to be, like, everywhere now, so the expectation gameplay-wise is that you would have been...
Killing.
Yeah, you'd be collecting them every time you were in the Shroud. But, okay, so I'm gonna put the other huge chest back, and then... put the huge magic chest on my hotbar. There are. Now we gotta place them. Turn snapping back on.
Oh yeah. Matt, where are you?
I'm in the Terraria house.
I want you to take a sum of damage.
Okay.
Alright, now check your buff bar. Do you see water aura appear twice or once?
Currently once.
And he's just getting mine. Let me
Yeah, it's
let me
currently
leave
once.
and then I'll come back. Okay, Matt, am I out of healing range for you?
50, 50. I'm currently only getting 50. I'm getting the same value.
Okay. Well, the problem is that you're somehow still getting mine despite that. Okay,
Do it
wait. I think I know what happened there. Okay, Robert, you revive him while I'm definitely out of range, and you should get yours.
I think I see where you're getting at. 14.
And then if I come in
14.
range, and now Robert run
14.
away.
14.
I'm gonna bet that
14.
if you leave range, I'll still
14.
maintain the 14.
14. 14. 14.
Yep, it just doesn't update the number.
14.
Daniel leave. Daniel leave.
But 14. Nothing.
Then I'll go back.
Nothing. Nothing. 50. 50.
This is so cursed.
50.
I'm out of
50.
zone.
Yeah, so whoever
50.
so someone standing near you as water aura
50.
will maintain it, but you can't change the
50.
number unless everybody leaves.
So what's funny then is that there's an optimization trick here where Daniel gets the aura started and I just keep it going.
Yeah, but in real combat that's way too hard to actually guarantee or keep up. And unless you start wearing healer armor, that will almost certainly lead to a net loss of healing. Which I don't like.
Well-
I wish it would just default to, if it wasn't gonna stack, it should just default to the better water aura. It is very silly that,
In short, complain to the devs.
yeah. It not stacking, I think that makes logical sense to me. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I would agree.
Them making it extra weird like that, not good. Anyway, hey Robert, want to die and confirm that it does in fact stack on you? Because I'm pretty sure it does, but
It does. I know that, but 50-14,
yep.
50-14,
Okay.
50-14, 50-14.
So like we're stacking on each other, and once your healing is closer to mine, it won't matter as much. But I'm
my next pathway is arcane deflection because I parry and get mana, intelligence, and then wand damage.
yeah.
And then intelligence, life essences, exalted.
Yeah. Like it's definitely not like the worst because your healing will increase, but on the other hand, you will always be half the healing I am because you're not wearing healer armor.
Well, I am benefiting linearly from this.
Okay.
The others, they're suffering a problem, and that's a them issue. So you are now my dedicated support. They have to deal with the consequences.
Anyway, I put the 3 chests down.
I mean, am I wrong?
You're not wrong about the consequences. I think Matt might disagree with the premise, but you're not wrong about the consequences of it.
9.
Just don't get hit, ranged man.
I need healing.
I am moving all of the aloe into one of these new chests.
You know what? I'm also gonna move all of the yucca into that same chest.
Yeah, all the extra yucca.
All of the yucca into that same chest.
Not sure. Actually, it'll probably fit just barely. It'll be surprisingly cramped, though.
30 times 4.
Let's see. Any more yuccas hiding anywhere?
I think they're yucca.
And then
Okay.
we gotta figure out what else should be Matt, you use twigs, right? For arrows?
Yeah.
So we definitely need to keep those. Maybe those could be their own chests, because that'll free up a lot of the space in the stone and wood.
They're crushing the stone and wood supply.
Yeah.
Also, that flax doesn't need to exist. I'm gonna go make it not exist. Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna move these twigs to their own chests, because yeah, they are routing out.
So Matt, how does it feel that all of that output that you did will be almost done in about 40-ish minutes? Won't even be an hour of consumed material.
I mean, that's fine.
Better than the opposite. I'd rather have it be annoyingly fast than annoyingly slow.
True. Speaking of annoyingly slow, coal powder is almost completely done finally.
Cool.
I just queued up a shitload more. Actually, probably shouldn't do that because that would run us out of charcoal.
Also, I'm assuming Jess is mining sandstone somewhere.
No, I'm doing math.
Oh, I see.
He's figuring out how much more sandstone he needs.
Also, considering we only have 20 minutes, I'm gonna suggest that we don't do the capital and instead do this elixir well. Because that seems more like a 20-minute task.
I can agree with that. The obvious follow-up to that joke would be, I could agree to that, but I won't. But in this case, I will agree to that due to our temporal limitations placed upon us by the divine entities above us.
Yeah. Is Jesse not in this world currently?
I am.
Where are you?
I'm at the top of the pyramid.
Oh, I see. That's why your nameplate is
Or
invisible to
bottom.
me.
However you want to look at things.
Oh, quest completed. Illuminate. Oh, you actually placed
The barber.
Yeah, I forgot we needed to do that.
The Bard Burr.
The Bardber.
New quest: hair color hunt sanguine spice. Oh, that's right. We can unlock more hair colors from this. I would be so happy to do that because I do not like any of the base hair colors. I would in fact love more hair colors.
Hello, gorgeous.
Where the fuck does the coal powder live? Where'd the books go? Is a better question.
Where'd the books go?
Oh, there we go. They're in the salt chest now. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Survive.
256.
Thriving.
Okay, I have read all the quests for the barber. He sure did give us quests.
Which floor are they on right now?
They were on the top floor a second ago, at least. It's nighttime, so they should just
So
be in their
I-
room.
Greetings.
So I need 19,552. Wait, no. Yeah.
Oh, he can just literally just. He's not just a barber for your hair. He just.
Yeah. He just opens the character customization menu. Full stop.
Bruh.
Sick. Anyway, but yeah, I need 119,508 more regular sandstone blocks, and each 100 regular sandstone block requires 10 sandstone and 2 lumps of clay. So I'll math that later, but
Jesse,
will
come talk to the
complete
barber.
the
Come to the Terraria house, top floor. And then last room on the right.
Which Victor well are you going to, Daniel?
This one. Which I think will be from the Kindle Waste Ancient Spire.
Yes.
Daniel lied to me. I'm not surprised.
Got it.
This is him.
Oh, there's a guy. He was laying down when I saw him, I think. Customize back to work.
But yeah, just go through his dialogue real quick. I'm gonna pet the cat and head out.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
okay
I've gone through his dialogue. I did not read a single word of it. The man looks too much like Gale from Baldur's Gate.
A game that Daniel definitely needs to play, or definitely has played, right? Uh-huh.
Anyway, teleporting.
Yep.
I'll get to it.
Eventually.
Look, I've got at least more than a month. It's fine.
Daniel, do you know how long Baldur's Gate 3 is?
Matt, the last time I played a JRPG that took me over 100 hours, I completed it within like 3 weeks.
You're looking at about anywhere from 80 to 120 hours.
Yeah.
Rascal Cat is on the way there.
Yep.
Ooh,
I
nice
see
art.
explosions of light. down
So I
below
figure
me.
we can do Rascal Cat on the way.
Shadow Blooms.
I don't know if Rascal Cat's below or above, but I'm checking above.
We are actually in
Location
territory-
below, so.
We actually are in territory that theoretically could yield decent equipment.
Why are you not dashing? Scorp.
I've hit the search this area, but I don't actually. I gotta actually go read the quest. What are we supposed to do here? You found out the rambunctious cat recently stole someone's meal and escaped with it to a town called Sapphire Strand. Reached the city to search for the cat. Okay.
Does that mean we need the cat food?
I don't know.
Probably.
Possibly, for sure. But I also think we might just need to locate the cat. I'm not sure we're supposed to catch it.
We should anyway.
Quest updated.
Quest updated.
How'd you update quest? Did you spot cat?
I landed on the town.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because it said to go to the town. Okay, well, it's no longer on our quest map for this area. So let me go check the... Okay.
Desert shingle roof block.
You've reached Sapphire Strand. Now search for the cat and tame it to proceed. Okay, so we do need cat food.
Wow.
Rude.
Well, I didn't bring any.
Neither did I.
Rough.
Well,
We'll just ignore this for now.
but we're here.
Well, we don't have the things we need though.
Yeah, but we can make it. You just go back home.
That would take time.
I'm going with the elixir well.
Yeah. It
Okay.
would take time that we do not have today, so we will have to do that next time.
And we will have to remember because it's not on the map anymore.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat. It'll remember for you.
Not send ping, that's not what I meant. Create a marker above it, make it a cat marker.
Now, I know this might be difficult to hear, but there is a way to fall and die here.
Don't do it.
That doesn't sound difficult at all.
Why is this thing over here taking damage? What was fighting?
Me.
You do more damage than whatever was hitting it.
Not necessarily. I was using my Eternal Frost arrow that doesn't do a whole lot of damage in this area.
Yeah, these guys are relatively frost resistant. It's true.
Like, look. Does that look very similar to the damage that was being
Yeah, I
dealt?
suppose. I'm sorry I believed in you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Stay.
Jesse's fine.
Yeah, I've got Robert.
I do like how long range the heal beam channel is. It's very convenient. Matt dodging his healer's eyesight.
I need healing.
Matt out here dodging
You
sight
definitely
lines
put
like a
them to the
professional.
Give me mana.
Ah, fucker.
You know, maybe the reason the devs haven't found that issue with the healing auras is because no two people ever went healer in the same group.
Or they never went healer in the same group and weren't both like actually spec'd into it at roughly the same level. Like, the only reason we noticed it is because there's such a stark difference between your healing and mine. Otherwise, we wouldn't have noticed it.
That's true.
And it also can't be in a duo. You have to actually have at least a third person. Because in a duo, it just stacks.
Which is amazing amazing.
Yeah,
I need healing.
you're getting healed. You're
I
even
need
getting my
healing.
healing, so stop complaining.
There were a lot of things to blow up
There
over
sure
there.
were. Do-do-do-do.
I can't say grappling hook. Maybe I can only grappling hook myself to heavy enemies on the ground.
What's really funny is watching the electric shocks ripple through the crowd because I crit so many things.
We need more battles like that.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, I'm in a hole now.
I got like 300 XP from that and all this loot. That was nice.
I hit it.
Tapped.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I've tapped it. Matt missed twice.
Tap.
I need to figure out what I'm spending the next bit of my
Ranger, 2 endurance, 2 dex, 5 stamina recharge, 5% crit chance and crit damage.
When I parry, I now get mana.
congratulations.
I got my my poison mastery. So my poison on hit is increased by 100%.
Wow.
All right, well, we did it.
We
Yay.
saved the city.
I like how this
All right.
question mark came back for me, even
I
though I
can
have
make
the
myself-
gem forge right there.
It is pretty funny, and yeah, it came back for me too. I hate that.
Make my way down Survivor just a bit to get. To
And I'm
some
almost certain that
endurance
that's
bit.
not anything but the gem forge.
Yep.
Constitution.
Also, I guess that was a little faster than expected, so we can actually try to go get the cat.
Nah, I think we just go home, manage inventory, and call it.
Okay.
I was doing farming shifts before the stream started.
Fair. Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream there then. Because managing inventory is not content.
In
See y'all
response, we will
next
start the
week.
stream at 11 exactly next time.
I did
Yeah.
I did start the stream at 11.
No, you had the starting soon screen on an 11.